It's just
All right.
so much.
Hello, everybody,
Alright.
and welcome
You guys ready?
to a really late Saturday night.
I know not everybody's shit's working.
Sorry, we had a lot of technical difficulties.
It's all good now.
For what has it been?
Just restarted there.
I know it's been at least a month since
Alright.
you and Jody have been here.
All
Right,
right.
George?
Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
And welcome.
Been a while.
To, we haven't played for like 2 or 3 weeks either, so it's kind of nice.
Still part of the 30.
For what has it been? You got to. That's how you stay young. It's a month since you and
A lot of people say exercise
Jody
with the
have been
size.
here.
I don't listen to that. I don't listen to that rule.
Yeah.
Been a while.
And we haven't played for like 2 or 3 weeks either, so it's kind of nice.
I'm ready to get this boat ride over and done with. The rat already ruined it.
The rat?
Hey, I got you nailed. And a hat.
Yes.
I know. That's why.
I need an eye on your hat that looks around for you.
Were we level 9 when I left?
Yep.
Yeah. You guys haven't leveled up yet.
Here's hoping.
No. Perfect. Alright, so you guys are on the
Did you
boat.
see chat? Did you see chat?
No. Which chat?
Yeah.
gosh.
You guys
So
have
Do I need to
Which-
count? Do I need to
which-
counter something? Hold up.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Oh, that chat. So you guys are
Oh,
on the
Jesus.
boat. No. Well, I mean, you did it. So
Which chat?
you pick it out, and you pick out 2 or 3, and let me pick out which one you get. Is that a deal? Oh, that chat.
As long as you do something fun with it.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Oh,
just.
Jesus.
I don't want to just get it. Like, it's got to be like first tied to like something or.
Alright, so
Change the direction.
let me just tell everybody what you did. Alright, so in my game specifically, I don't know about any of the other guys' games like Jeff's or Bob's or Greg's, but if you donate, if you subscribe to the channel, if you tip, if you do anything monetary towards us, you can make a change in the game.
Let me just
tell
tell everybody what you did.
change.
Alright, so
An outcome
in my game,
it could be for
my
the
game
better. It could be
specifically,
for
I
the
don't know about
worse.
any of the other guys'
The only
games
rule
like
is you
Jeff's or
cannot TP
Bob's
Greg's,
but if you donate, if you subscribe to the channel,
and
if you
not tips donated,
anything
monetary towards us,
you can make a
got
change
yourself
in the
something.
game.
So
You can change the dice rules.
Alright.
You can change
an outcome like
I'm so-
Did you want to see my nipple?
the only rule
Oh boy.
that's what it's gonna smell like.
So
And so you guys wake up on the ship. Or, no,
I'll
you
have to
guys
whack
don't
a
wake up
white
on the ship.
chest on TV.
So,
Yeah, that felt really good.
So-
I did have the calendar.
ooh,
And I actually
that's what it's
have
gonna
a
smell like.
time. 3 in the morning right
So you guys wake up on the ship. Or no, you guys didn't wake up on the ship.
that. And
Yeah, that felt really good.
Friday. So I did have the calendar. First of May. And I actually have time. It's about 3 in the morning right now. We got that and that. It took you guys at least a day or two to get the hat ready, and by the time you were done with the hat, you know, the crew was back, getting the ship ready to go and taking off. So you've been out to sea at least for a day now. You guys at least a day or two to get
So
back.
we're just jumping off.
You know,
Shit
the
for
equipment back,
2 hours, 2 hours
you
now.
guys getting the ship ready to go and taking off. So
A day.
we've been out to sea at least for a day now.
You've been out for a day. It's gonna take you at least a week to get to.
I think Scabbers slept at all that whole day. And I don't think much of the crew or anybody has seen Scabbers been setting up in the crow's nest.
I was gonna say, actually,
It's gonna take a week
Thomas
to
would
get
have grabbed the
to.
cots, and he would have set up his ritual for the Lehman's tiny hut on the deck because he wanted to be available to Scabbers in case he spotted something with his owl available in case he's about something on the deck or up in the mast.
Okay.
My owl will sit up there with Scabbers, and if he's sleeping, we'll take the watch, and then when
Scabbers all sleeping. Scabbers is very wide-eyed and just
even
in a day.
Probably give you exhaustion if you better get sleep.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yikes.
Alright.
Scabbers has a lot to think about. Can't out now.
Yeah. So, Scabbards, roll me a perception. Everybody else roll it with disadvantage. Scabbards, you're on the top deck.
Scabbers.
So, Scabbards, roll me perception.
Dina make one as well. She's up there with him, or is she not with him right now with him?
I don't know if I would notice her, but if she texts me on the head, maybe an advantage. Unless she wanted to give her a roll.
Knox is persuading the DM to let him see it.
Right. Move of the night. All right. So.
Brain's got +9 to fucking
Crazy.
Same thing my owl. It's the same thing my owl has.
Have a +6, but
Oh yeah. Okay.
everybody else was rolling disadvantage.
That's the owl.
All right.
Yeah. I don't think that owl would disadvantage.
Okay, then it would have been 15 plus 9, whatever that is.
25.
All right.
So
Cool.
drop to 15, which was
25.
Okay. Now you guys don't notice anything.
Dope.
It's only
the first day at sea. Hopefully. It's only the first day. Hopefully nothing
Right.
too horrible
Yeah.
happens yet.
Alright, cool.
Alright,
so
where?
it's 3 in the morning. Are the rest of you just gonna sleep until the next day? No, you guys don't notice anything. Scabbard's the only one that is.
I don't need to sleep today, so I won't be. I'll be.
House might start working on a new enchantment spell, possibly. The first thing he'd probably do, he'd want to start setting up. I have the components for it. It's gonna take me time, but I wanted to set up probably. You know that room that we cleared out from the rat, Josh. I wanted to set up, build a teleportation circle, so that if we go on the island, we need to make a quick escape to the boat, or we could send the daughters here. I could build a circle and send them straight to the boat. And it's an option to have. So I was gonna start that in that area where he used to be. Since it seemed like a pretty empty room.
Still
Yeah,
not
no,
loaded,
that-
still not loaded.
That's fine. That'll take you. We'll do an arcane check here in a second after everybody else.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Rain, you said you're gonna just sleep your 4.
Yeah, I'm just sleeping my 4 hours. That's it.
All right.
And then I'll be up. The rest of the night.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys. That'll take you. We'll do an arcane check here in a second after everybody else. So Rain, you said you're
I would technically be on the bottom floor.
Right. Yeah. Not,
I would leave my owl on the main deck with Scabbard just to tell so she can tell me if I need to start running upstairs for some reason.
Alright, so we'll just put you there to know that you're on. Oh no, that's not good. That's fine. Alright, so Rain, when you get up, you look over at the bed mat next to you, and you notice that Saul is missing.
Okay. She was there. And now she's not.
Yeah, she was
All right,
definitely there.
all right.
You went to sleep. You look over at you didn't hear or see anything next to you, and you notice that Saul is missing.
I don't know what that was. All right.
She was
No one can read lips to beards.
But you didn't hear or see anything. Is that me that you're talking to? Nope.
No,
I'm
no,
not
Jerry.
muted.
Jerry muted and put his hand over his mouth. No one can read lips through beards.
Trying to make my voice go farther.
Oh. I use my cell phone for that.
Is that me that you're talking to?
All right.
No.
I'm gonna go check.
Jerry?
Fine. Saul.
I hear that. That's what it is right there. Sorry about that echo.
Alright.
That's still going on, but now it's not. Holy smokes, that's not a minute.
Not.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's much better.
Alright, so yeah. Saul is missing. And there's nothing that you see just out in the open.
So there's just like no trace of her nowhere.
You could totally investigate it if you wanted to check the area out.
I would like to, thank you. I'm not going to do very good on that, but that's okay.
Can always roll high.
That's what I do.
Right?
It might not be a high number, but at least I'm high. No. Alright, so yeah. You don't really find anything. You know where everybody else is sleeping though, or where they're at if you wanted to go get the others.
I do.
Okay.
Whose room is this?
That
Knox.
one is Knox.
Okay, tap Knox.
Hello?
Because I don't want to startle him and tell him that I'm looking for Saul, that I can't find her anywhere on the ship.
When did she leave?
I don't know. I was asleep.
Has anyone seen her, or just?
I came to you first to see if you've seen her.
I haven't seen her. I was just working on the boat, fixing it.
Okay. What do I gotta go up with? Yeah. Or just across?
All right, so yeah,
will-
the double doors is up to the top deck. The doors
Okay.
where Talvas is, that is down, and the master bedroom is at the bow, but there's no door.
There's no door.
Are you going up? Because I'm going to follow you after.
All right.
Should let's make a door.
Go wherever this one goes. I guess that one goes up, down, right? Yep.
It could be an entrance from the captain's quarters only on the top floor into the master. There might be like a ladder or something that leads down into it.
Let me move, you guys. You guys are coming up these steps. Up to the top deck, so Scabbards is up here on the top.
Yeah, if she had left the ship, he would have seen her.
Well, maybe.
All right.
I like the fog effect.
Skyros. Have you seen Saul?
Gabbards floats down. Soul's missing.
Yes. I can't find her.
I don't think she's around here. Start sleepwalking?
I hope
don't
no.
know. She's gotta be around here somewhere. How many people are manning this boat right now? Like, it's 3 a.m.
It's the skeleton crew. It's just the night shift. You got the navigator, the guy who's up
There's
there
not
with you.
very many deck hands or nothing.
Nope. Their watch is up there with you. So you have somebody up there.
Yeah.
There's one at the
Oh God,
wheel.
I'm sharing a crow's nest with somebody.
Mm-hmm. They always have their watch.
I think there was only like when we recruited those guys, I think there was only like 9 of them in total, which they said
Yeah.
was enough to run the boat.
They only use like 4 of them at night. One in the coal room.
Well, have you... Who all have you let know that she's gone?
You guys.
Me, Knox, and you?
Myself, yeah. Well, you're the ones I ran into fast.
Oh. Dibs on Wakey Taldas up, and Scabbards runs off to Taldas.
If you break in the door, you just see Talvas like laying on the floor, scratching with a piece of chalk into the wood. He just looks up at you as you barge into the room. Do you need something? As he's continuously drawing with chalk.
What's he drawing?
I would
Roll
say
an
make an
Arcana
Arcana check.
I can now. Boom. What's he
Nice.
drawing?
That hat
wow.
really be coming in.
Yeah, he is definitely
Drawing a
making a
teleportation
teleportation circle. And that door on the top deck, just so you guys on the top know, does go to the room.
That's blocked off on the second floor.
Yep.
Captain's quarters or the master.
We're gonna go over this later. Soul's gone.
I kind of
And
just look up. What do you
nobody
mean she's
can-
gone?
Nobody can find her?
It's a boat. How? I kind of stand up and brush whatever is on this boat off me. I just like, all right, let's see if she's on the boat. I kind of snap my fingers real quick and I cast locate creature. I'm looking for Saul, and if she's within 1,000 feet of me, it would tell me.
See? That's why we have a wizard on a boat.
Knock off that spell slot.
You are definitely not sensing anything.
I get a really confused look on my face, like, okay, that's a little disturbing.
She's not on the boat?
Oh yeah.
No.
I just want to use the world map.
Poke
Say that one
my
more
head
time.
up. She's... oh,
Kalos
poke my...
looks
Yeah, go ahead.
Kalos looks a little confused. I could try this. I don't. Give me a second. I kind of start running around. I run to my room real quick and grab some different components that I need to grab, and I'm going to set up on the main deck where everyone else kind of is. I'm gonna try doing a scrying ritual on Saul.
Alright, so you're gonna go to the top deck as well?
Yeah, since that's where everyone else is at, and so they know what I'm doing.
Scabbards will follow.
Alright, so scrying. You can see our particular picture. If she's not on the same plane of existence of me, it automatically fails, but let's see if it works. She gets a -5 to the DC because I know her very well, so I'm just gonna... Do you care if I just click Soul and do this, and just have her do the save against the spell? Okay. I don't know how you can make it so she has -5 to this save, but we'll just...
Failed anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Did you see the whisper I sent you? Okay. I did 3 different levels for you, depending on which way you want to go.
That burns my 5th level for the day, so I really hope nothing attacks us, because that's my 5th level gone.
Well, I think we'll make do. You got a few more?
Yeah, I do. And this is very important, so I do want to know if she... Because if this fails, that means she's not on our plane of existence, and that's a big what?
Or she's being protected by something higher than us.
Maybe she is the Raven Lord.
Raven Queen.
Queen, sorry.
That's what they keep telling us. That's what I keep telling her.
But ravens still can only fly so far.
That was nice. That was nice. Do
We're
I
out
get
in the middle of
anything,
the
John?
sea, right?
Or is Josh trying to figure out what I actually see right now?
No, you definitely... You don't see her at
Does the
all.
spell instantly fail?
Yeah.
All right.
yeah,
I
yeah,
kind
she
of get
is.
snapped out of it. I don't think she's on our plane of existence right now. That's a little worrying. Do I have anything else?
She fell off the boat.
No, if she just fell off the boat, I would have seen her.
You guys can. I'll let you guys look around the boat for clues, see if there's anything.
Yeah,
left
I'll investigate
behind.
her room.
I'm
I'll go
definitely going with him.
Alright, that's cool. You guys can go and make the rolls.
Are you helping me, Scabbards, or are you doing your separate roll?
I'll help.
Okay.
And then if there's anything that I might be able to track.
While you were investigating her room, you found like this little piece of plank underneath her bed mat that was loose. And you could pull it up.
Yeah, I'll try pulling it up.
Yeah, nobody's woke you up yet, Trent.
Rain and, Knox would go do that while I was kicking in towel glasses.
Well, yeah, we went up the top. Well, you guys were talking. I'm sorry. We went up the top to go get Poor Trent. Didn't want to leave him out.
Roll the 10 for Z's.
Was Trent up top though?
No, he's in the master bedroom, which is that door that's down there.
The tiny little dwarf got
Yeah.
the biggest bed.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wanted to argue with him. Scabbards is used to sleeping in a hole.
Alright, so Trent's there with you guys.
Hey!
Can I move that floorboard?
Yeah, give me,
Do you want me to move the floorboard?
We'll see what happens. I'm assuming it's loose. I didn't think it'd be hard,
yeah,
but if it is, we'll
yeah,
see what
you can
happens.
go ahead and you can pop the
I
floorboard
do
up.
have a
You
crowbar.
noticed it. You definitely rolled a 25, so go ahead and pop that up.
Do you want an athletics check? What do you?
Here, use this. And Scabbard's hands Talabas a crowbar.
It's still a -1, but sure, we'll see what happens. Okay.
Alright.
Dropped a
you,
3, so.
You popped it up. And you snapped the wood in half, like now there's a broken piece of your boat. And you also need to make a deck save.
Yikes. Yikes.
Both of us?
Nope, just him.
Oh, that
Alright,
was a dex
so-
check, not a dex save. But whatever, it's about the same anyway.
Yeah, they're both +3s. So,
I would have gotten a +4 because of my arcane deflection, so that's a 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's a 21.
okay,
matters.
so with your roll of 17 and then with your magical, it kind of puts this little bubble around you and you kind of get out of the way and this dart, it's like a purple and black color, it comes shooting out at you and it bounces off of your arcane shield and into the wall.
Was it like a crossbow or like a
Whoa,
poison
that's
cloud?
new.
It was just a poison dart. Well, I mean, it was just a dart that you know of.
Okay.
But it definitely matches the colors, like Saul's colors.
interesting. I kind of looked down where that dart came from. Is there something sitting there where the plank was?
There's like probably like a 6x8 little wooden box.
Oh, well, seeing that the dart just shot out at me when I moved that board, I kind of like, hey, Trent, did you help me out?
Scabbard's gonna inspect the dart.
All right, go ahead.
And if whenever Trent shows up, I just point out the dart that got shot at me, and I'm like, yeah, there's some traps or something around this box that just shot out at me.
Alright. Was it sleight of hand to check for traps? Or
Wow.
I think it's investigation or perception to check
That's
for traps.
a nat 20.
Scabbard showed me where the trap was.
Oh no, I was looking at the dart.
Oh.
It's not trapped. Alright, Ed, your dart.
Does it look like a blow dart?
With that check, you notice that it's definitely something magical. Give me an Arcana check.
Holy crap, Scabbards. You've got the high rolls today.
And everybody else is going to roll like crap.
Yep.
I hope not.
The feather that's tied to the dart is definitely not from this plane. And then the poison on the dart was petrification.
Uh-oh.
Oh! This could hurt, Talvas. Could have hurt a lot.
Well, I'm glad I didn't get stuck.
I could have chiseled off an ear.
I kind of just look really confused. Are you trying to chisel an ear off me? As I kind of hold my ear.
No. This is going in the going into the bag. This feather is not something of this plane.
Say that one more time, Jerry.
This feather is not of this plane.
Right.
So I look at Trent. Is there anything on the chest, or should we open it?
There was no traps that I could find.
Oh, you want to try opening the chest?
Sure. Is it locked? I'll try to open it. Hello?
Oh, go ahead. You can try to open it. My bad. I was waiting for your
I
roll.
tried to... Oh, well, I already rolled to see if it was trapped, and you said it wasn't trapped.
Right.
So I said I tried to open it. Is it locked?
No. It's not locked either.
So he opens it.
Pop it right open.
Then I
Yeah,
open it.
my bad. I'm... God bless America. I'm doing another thing,
doubt.
too. I'm trying to get, like, the contents of the box together. So, yeah, you pop the box open. Let me throw this picture in here real quick. And then I
What's
can
in the
show you
box?
guys. Here's a picture of what looks to be like a knight kneeling. Hold on. I loaded it. What did I do on my assets? Refresh. At the top of the picture, it's not on the picture I'm going to show you guys, but it definitely says the Raven King.
Well, that doesn't seem right.
Why not?
on the.
There's a queen. There has to be a king.
Can I try a detect magic in here real quick? See if I sense anything other than the dart that. Well, that's actually got shoved in the bag, so that's not even out anymore. So.
Nice red axe.
I know. I didn't even get that one. There it is.
Damn it!
It's loading.
Oh,
Loading slowly. There it is.
That looks like the holding up the flag there. What was that World War fucking one of the wars?
That picture was actually drew for me.
Okay, zoom in.
Drawn.
Oh, maybe.
No, I don't.
I
think
zoom
so.
in a little more. It looks way different. Zoomed way out.
Yeah.
Looks like it's the 3 or 4 raising the flag.
But he drew it for me, and I went through and I colored it and added some stuff to it. No, you guys can't see it right now on the stream, which really fucking sucks because I love this picture.
It is a great picture.
Yeah, I agree.
It took a lot of work. Like this is definitely like, if you guys want to flip the picture over, you might find something on the back of it.
Yeah.
Nope, I refuse to flip it over.
I
I will not investigate.
I almost
Don't-
looked at the back of my
Don't
TV
do
screen.
it.
Talvas's
I showed Talbot the picture. Is this your mother?
Josh.
Oh yeah.
Talvas's
Pulls up the bag.
bonks.
No, this is.
Talvas's bonks on the side of the head.
I'm going to head back to my sleeping quarters.
Okay.
I've been meaning to do that. Like when they went down, I would have just went back to my sleeping quarters because they never invited me.
Who never invited you?
Okay.
You guys
I
just
thought
met-
Rain dragged you along.
yeah, but we're up on the top deck. You guys left
Yeah.
the top deck.
No, we're here.
Where?
Oh, wait, no, we went down.
No, I
to-
just
yeah,
never moved
that's
you
right.
guys. Yeah.
Oh no.
Just with everybody
I'm still
having
in bed.
issues with the.
I would flip the picture.
Oh, I can't see the top deck. I can see the boat, but I can't see the
Obviously,
top
as soon as I pulled it out, I would have looked all over that thing. See if it was dated on the back, labeled. who
Okay.
did
Yeah,
it.
yeah. That's got. I figured that anyway. I was just trying to get more audio. Sorry.
I got a shitty
Yeah.
sense of
So
humor.
there is definitely some elven handwriting on the back of it.
Hey, Rain, can you read this?
Right? Rain, read that. This looks like scribbles.
All right, hold on.
The few languages I don't know.
Surprisingly.
Well, actually, I might even know that one. Abilities.
Who's on top?
So I say if it's ancient Elvish, like they were studying together earlier, only Rain knows how to read that. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's definitely what it is. It's old elven text. that
It's
they
all
were learning.
elfin to me.
Yep. To my love, the victory from this war was for you. May you forever hold me dear to your heart. The Raven King. P.S. I sucked all their souls out for you.
That sounds super
Oh,
awkward.
that's so sweet.
Could I just do a detect magic? Is anything lighting up about either the picture or anything else in this room?
You can do a detect magic, you can do an arcana check, you could do a plethora of things if you'd like to.
Yeah, I'll do our detect magic, see if anything shoots out to me.
The paper definitely just is glowing.
Bless you.
It's,
Could I try to identify it?
Joey said bless you. Yeah,
That means you get 1d4.
I just got that. Son of a bitch, man. I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Damn it. Okay.
The wheels are turning.
It's illusion magic. Because that's how, like, this was a very good, like, you guys have never seen.
Such
Like,
a good
this
picture.
is almost like if you guys were to look at a picture today. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
who keeps sharing?
You
the
think she
copy?
was hiding
Such
this?
biscuits.
Could you possibly find out, Scabbers? You're a good survivalist. Does it look like she left the room at all anytime recently? Maybe went somewhere else on the boat.
I guess I searched around for tracks or whatnot. I don't know if that's an investigate.
Here, give me an investigate. I'll use your survival with it, though.
I gotta find the tracks first. If there are any.
Could I have helped Scabbard with that since I asked him to do this in the first
Yeah.
place?
Do it again. Roll one more, and we'll keep the higher of the two. Dun, dun, dun.
Shouldn't be difficult. It wasn't.
I mean, your 19 was really high, so maybe it offset it. We'll see.
Alright, so you knew what you were looking for. And since you found that feather, you found another feather on the middle deck. Where was that other porthole? Where was that bottom deck? Let me double check. There's a porthole on here somewhere. I know there is.
She turned into a bird and flew off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. On the bottom deck. Behind the cannon where the chairs are. I'll move you there right now so you can see it. Try to move you guys all there. But another one of those feathers. Same exact feather.
Bird trapped on the bottom deck, guys.
This one looks a little different though as you get closer to look at it.
Well, excuse me. I gotta imagine it does. This one ain't attached to a dart.
I don't have it prepared today. I mentioned to everyone else, but if we can't find anything else, I can learn sending for tomorrow, and that goes across planes of existence. And then she can respond, possibly if she's available to tell us what happens. But let's see if we can find out anything else here before I jump to possibly having to wait a whole day. I kind of look at. Can I do another investigation check down here where we found this other feather? See if there's anything interesting around this porthole.
Yeah, yes you can. Knox, I would do some investigating around this porthole as well.
I'm not. I'm not down there. I'm in my quarter.
Well, you might want to go down there and do some investigating around that hole.
Knox, we would have grabbed you. Knox!
Alright.
Roll it with advantage too.
Investigation.
Yeah,
Really good at looking at holes.
you're more rested than the rest of them. Jesus Christ. All right, so yeah, Telvos, you see like underneath that left chair, the one closest in the corner by that wall, there's a small black and purple gem underneath the chair. And then Telvas, Nox, you kind of look around on the inside, you don't see anything, you poke your head out the window, and kind of like hanging by a string, there's a belt. Roll me an athletics check, see if you can grab it.
Bless you.
I like to think that's the noise Knox made as he tried to leap over the portal and grab the belt.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Either or. Either.
One's a -2, the other one's a +5.
Yeah, none of the intelligence-based boys are really strong. I don't know if Scabbard's even that super strong.
Alright, so you notice that the string that it's hanging from starts to slowly snap. You reach your hand out and kind of catch the clasp last second. And you pull this belt up. On the belt, where the buckle clasps, when you put it together, you notice that it's a raven skull. And then there are kind of like feathers that look exactly like the ones you have around you, or the ones that you have found on the belt as well.
This isn't Soul's belt, right? That I enchanted for her. This isn't her belt.
No.
Okay. Can I do a detect magic on that purple ruby that was under that chair?
Yeah.
I also want to, as I'm pulling it in, do my spell Identify on the belt.
All right.
To see if I can figure out. And as I'm pulling it in, I'm going to cast this spell and say, guys, I think this might belong to Soul.
I don't think it's Soul's. Soul's belt I made for her. I know what her belt looks like. Unless she had another one that she wore.
You, sir, have found yourself a belt of storm giant strength.
Holy Jesus.
Oh, you win with that.
But, hold on. Let me see. What's your strength at now? Good God. I like it. I fucking like it. Nothing about it is any different. You get all the abilities with it, because a Ghostwise with this is just funny to me.
Yes.
But you have to give up your other belt.
You're no longer gonna have a beard.
I'm no longer I'm still gonna have a beard. It's just not gonna be a luscious dwarven beard.
Did I notice anything about that gem, Josh?
Yes. It definitely shimmers and shines. It comes off as conjugation.
Can I pick it up and cast Identify on it?
Yep. It is a gem of conjure. other planar creature.
Interesting.
It could be
I
any
kinda-
other planar creature. It could be anything as from like an ant from the ethereal plane to a Tarask from.
Would I know if these kind of gems are set to a certain creature, or is it random?
It's random. You get a very random vibe off of it.
Interesting. I say as I kind of twist this in my hand.
What you got?
I have a gem that apparently, if you use it, it summons a random creature from among any plane of existence.
Woo! Could be fun. Could be bad on both their sides.
Could be very bad. Could be, yeah. Could be very extremely bad.
Are you putting the belt right on?
Yeah, I would put the belt right on.
Oh my gosh.
So, as soon as you put the belt on, hold on one second.
It's funny. Out of all three of them, that was the one I thought you would most likely not pick.
So as soon as you put this belt on, you immensely just feel this strength just build up in you. And with the strength, comes this rage. Roll me a wisdom save.
Ooh.
You grab the closest chair to you when you come out of the hole with it. Well, the closest chair next to you after you put the belt on, you grab it and you just straight throw it at the wall out of like a fit of rage. Like, you became super strong, but it also came with like this
Yeah.
sense of like, I will fuck you up.
Scaver steps back. You okay, Knox?
I'm raging,
Almost.
so I'm just gonna grunt.
Avos just raises his eye, like, okay.
Good, yeah, I'm glad.
My bum hurts.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That was perfect timing.
Considering I just threw a chair as well.
Right.
Right.
Alright, so, yep. I would say it is about 5, 6. You guys been investigating for a couple hours now. At least a couple hours.
When I calm down, I'm just gonna say, I can't believe she left, just like everybody else.
I don't think she had a choice.
She could have said something.
Everyone is allowed to have their secrets. I kind of look down at this gem. Is there any way, Josh, like if I made a high enough Arcana roll that I think maybe somehow I could set this gem to conjure only from a specific plane, I know Soul said she originally came from the Shadowfell. She's told us that before. It's where her home, it's where she's originally from. Is there any way I thought maybe I could possibly attune it to the Shadowfell and see if I could summon something from there to maybe answer some questions?
Yeah, but you're gonna have to focus at least a couple of days on that, and you're not gonna finish your teleportation circle.
Do I think the feathers that have been left here might help me there? That I saw laying around?
You better not pull the wrong thing out.
Roll an Arcana check. Let's see.
Arcana check. Come on. Pressing the button.
Oh yeah, they'll
Oops.
definitely help you out. They might make you. Each feather will probably, for some weird reason, cut down by a day.
How many feathers have we found? There was one on the dart. There was one on the ground in the at the porter. How many were on his belt that I saw?
There, it's kind of like a decoration on the belt.
Start plucking the belt. Careful, don't piss him off.
I kind of look at Nox and I'm like, hey Nox, could I pluck a few of those feathers from your belt? It might help me find Soul.
I am gonna grunt and say no.
Please?
No.
Okay. I kind of look at everyone else. Could you guys? I kind of look at Scabbards. Would you be willing to see if there's any other feathers left on this boat? We have the 2, but would you be willing to see if there's any more? Help me look around.
Sure.
I'm willing to help you.
Can I try talking to the belt to see if I can communicate with her?
Yeah.
And
if you want to go back to your room and sit there and try and focus on the belt.
And I also want to use. I got to look it up to see if there's a range. Where is it?
Would you want investigation or perception to look for more of the feathers, Josh?
It will be investigation. And Nox, as you walk and turn the corner to go up back to your room, you notice Scabbards come up and he taps on your back and says, "Have fun, buddy." And he tries to grab one of your feathers.
No, I don't try.
No, you tried.
If I gotta grab a handful of those and make a fucking full dash action the opposite direction.
Okay.
Oh,
so he grabs the feathers. You see him, though, rip off a handful of feathers and run the other direction.
Where are you going?
I got the feathers, tell us!
Like I'm assuming I'm a little farther away. I look up. I'm like, dang, you found a lot really quickly. I didn't think there'd be this many laying around the boat.
Comes back, there's a big bald spot on the fucking belt.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing I can do because I'm still going to go try to.
Okay.
I will still try to figure it out.
How many feathers does that get me, Josh? 2 plus a handful ripped off by Scabbards.
You ripped off a handful, so let's call that.
I was just trying to grab a few, but he seen me. Grab and run.
Let me get an investigation from you as well, Saul.
Rain?
Or my bad,
You
Rain.
mean Rain?
Rain. I was thinking of my other elf. I'm sorry.
Want an investigation? Okay.
Yeah. Because you were going to look with Telvas, right?
Yep.
Alright, follow that one up with a religion.
Oh man.
She's losing her religion.
It's the mist.
He found a pendant that,
She left her pendant?
no, not her pendant.
Oh, okay.
A pendant. And it's got the same raven skull that's on the belt. That's what you notice of it.
Can I look at the damn picture? Do we still got that picture?
Yeah. And Trent has it. He was the
does-
last one who messed with it.
Does this stuff look like the stuff that's on that picture? Wait, I don't know if there was a pendant on that picture, but maybe I could tell the belt. Because if this is not Soul's, the only other person tied this devotedly to the Raven, possibly this dude. Oh, I got the picture right here. Can't really tell.
Right. But I will...
Her husband.
Do you want to compare the two feathers that you have found? Like...
I feel like I would have. Yeah, I mean, I would have. I have the feathers, so is there.
We do have two different feathers.
They're different in what way?
Does anybody know birds? Tell Vosh, you got a bird.
I do have a bird.
What's the difference between these?
The...
Oh, one's male and one's female. That's right.
Exactly. The pattern. The one with the dart, it was definitely more of a feminine feather. It had more of a purple tint to the black. And then the
Here,
one found by the
let's try
bird
and do
was
this.
almost like jet black. Oh yeah.
Were the feathers scabbards brought me from the belt? Were they the same? Were they the male black feathers, or were they
Yes,
a mixture?
they were the dark black feathers.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take that female feather, and I'm hoping we can find maybe more of the female feathers, and if we can, I want to try and use those to connect to the Shadowfell with that gem.
I just want to say that picture is so cool. Sorry.
It is. It is really
I keep like zooming in and out of it.
Been working on it for a couple days. Alright. Oh, wrong button.
It looks like a picture inside of a picture.
I just don't want to be collecting pieces of this
That's
dead
good.
guy.
I don't want to summon this guy. I want to summon our friend back. So that's why I'm going to use the female feather, hopefully, and that works. Maybe it'll somehow connect to her. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Alright, so that's what you're gonna do next then?
Yeah.
Alright, so I got you something to do, I got Knock something to do.
I want to kind of look at this necklace a little more. See if it's kind of special and little special way.
Okay. Scabbards. Trent, what do you guys want to do? Trent, you want to go back? You going back to bed?
Probably.
Alright.
Scabbards will fly back up on the roof. Top and
Do
keep a lookout.
Alright. So,
I mean, they're thinking things over and investigating stuff. Not much I can do. Hey, don't summon or put anything together without me being there, please.
I didn't plan on it.
Okay.
Knox
I'm just trying.
and Rain. Both of you guys give me a wisdom save.
Wow.
Oh, I did it in the tower.
Oh, you're good. So, you're both sitting in your respective rooms, looking at your pendant, looking at your belt, focusing on it. And then, as you guys are kind of sitting there focusing on it, you both kind of feel like really woozy, sleepy-ish. And I know, Rain, you're not susceptible to a sleep spell, but for some reason this is definitely putting you to sleep, though.
Huh. Okay.
At least you feel like it's sleep. It's not necessarily sleep. You're not falling asleep. You're just losing consciousness. And you both kind of come to, and the two of you are standing in this big field with this huge dark castle, and on the castle you can see the king's axe kind of mounted above the door, the gate into the castle, and it is legit like as long as the gate door. This thing is huge.
So the first thing I want to do is it probably won't work, but I'm going to use my silent speak to first try to talk with Scabbards or Telvos. So if they're within 30 feet of me, they would hear me say, I don't know if I'm dreaming, but I'm at some castle. And then I want to use, again, try to send her a message and say, are you here?
I think
I would
so.
say it all in one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, they would hear it through your consciousness, be like, guys, I don't know what's going on, but I think Rain and I are stuck in this portal. And Rain, if you wanted to respond, you can.
Yes.
Wait, so Talvas and Scabbards heard something?
Yeah, you heard Knox say that he doesn't know if he's dreaming or if he's in a different land, but he explained what he saw.
30 feet away, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm up in the roost, and I believe Talvas is in an extra-dimensional space.
I'm not in an extra dimensional space. I would have been in my room working on my on that gem. to try and enchant it. So I probably would have been
Tell
near
us, you would have heard for sure.
I kind of look up real quick, really confused, and I'm gonna walk over to Nox's room and just kind of look in and look inside and make sure he's still there.
He's there, but he's laying down on the ground, curled up, holding on to his belt. Like, he's holding it on his chest.
I just kind of... I'm gonna mentally command Athena to start pecking scabbards, and she's gonna like point her wings at the main deck, and then fly.
God, and then, damn it! Why did you? God. Okay.
And then she's gonna fly down the mast and downstairs.
Eat you later.
But I would have said that, but that both Rain and myself are in this plane.
Mm-hmm.
Are there rooms really close to each other?
Yeah,
they're comparable.
Right, they
I'll
were
kinda-
right next to each other.
Yeah, I'll look in Rain's room as well.
She is asleep holding the pendant.
Whenever Scabbards gets down here, I don't know if he's in a rush. I can just kind of call up, hey Scabbards. And whenever I see him show up, I'm just kind of gonna point at the others, and then I'm gonna walk up to Nox and just try and shake him. Like, put my hand on his shoulder and just like, yo, Nox, wake up.
Anything?
Yeah, is there a reaction from Nox when I do that?
Roll me another wisdom. Nox.
Me? Oh,
Nox. None.
Yeah.
Maybe I
No
should have got a
reaction,
headband of
zero.
wisdom
He's-
instead.
He doesn't react at all?
Grasp.
Mm-mm.
You attack him. He's gonna shock him out of it.
I was just gonna bite his leg, but hey.
Do it if you want to.
Kinda
Nox
do.
twitches and kicks you in the head
Clear.
with his new giant strength belt. Sends you flying across the room.
I don't know. I can't imagine what, and just make it a D6 or D4.
Yeah, just roll your d4, and depending on how much. Alright, so roll a wisdom with advantage.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. It's probably not gonna work. My wisdom is crap.
Well, your rolls are even worse.
Exactly.
Seeing
This
that
belt
not
is just
work,
drawing you in even more, and no, like, you bite his leg and he's still laying there, no movement at all. Rain and Nox,
How
you
does he
guys, what are you
taste?
guys doing?
I'm gonna look at Rain and say, I'll take the lead, and I'll walk closer towards it. I didn't get anything from. Oh shoot, what's her name? Soul,
Soul.
right?
Does his
Nope.
leg hurt now?
Yeah. Does my leg hurt? Am I limping now?
Did he have a bite mark on his leg?
Yeah, you do.
oh yeah, you need to put 2
You-
damage on Nox.
Huh. What the hell?
Alright, so as you guys start to get closer, it starts to get warmer. And you guys start to get uncomfortably
Was there an-
hot.
Do we know the name of the Raven King?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to again try to send a message to Soul, and I'm also going to try to send a message to the Raven King. I'm going to say, I think I have a belt that belongs to you.
I'm gonna while that's happening and that response is going on, I'm gonna send Athena to try and wake up Trent, and bring him here.
Okay.
So she'll just fly into the captain's quarters and just start pecking on Trent's head, like Trent.
And I'm also going to yell out, Raven Lord, I have something that belongs to you. And the Raven Queen, are you here? I'm going to yell it as loud as I can.
Sure, you should be yelling that loud. It's a mighty big axe.
That is a mighty big axe, and that's fine. I remember being tired, and I hope this is just a dream, but if not, we were gonna die anyways.
Not now.
That's what you hear.
Hey, Josh, while waiting for Trent to show up, I would like to attempt. I know Rain's in the next room and Scabbard's right next to me. I'm going to ritually cast Rary's telepathic bond and try to psychically communicate with Nox and be like, "Hey, can you guys hear me? You guys aren't waking up, and you're worrying me here." And I don't know if they'll hear that or not, but we'll see.
Can you tell me what voice it is?
It's
No. Josh.
Oh, Josh.
Oh. And yeah, you do hear that though.
What did
Yeah, no.
What did I hear from you? Sorry.
You just heard Talvas talking in your mind, and he's like, "Hey, we're trying to wake you guys up. Why aren't you moving? Can you guys hear me?" And you guys can, if I don't know if you can or not, but you can telepathically communicate with your allies if you're part of this bond, which I just put you and Rain under.
Yeah, but if you're in my range, of
yeah,
my
I'm right next to
physical body, I can communicate anyways. I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to say it to Rain and you and myself. I'm going to say, I got a message from the king. Meet me in the middle of the island under the the scared cave in 14 days. We have to make it to the island, find the scared cave within 14 days.
Well, how do I wake you guys up? You guys aren't waking up. We've tried hitting you. Can you guys not get out of there where you are right now?
Is that why my leg hurts?
Yeah, Scabbard's bit you, I tell you.
Can we throw him overboard?
Yeah.
I can't swim.
Then you guys
Does
wake up.
Does water wake him up?
Oh, we wake up. Okay.
Scabbard, there's a bucket of water over your head.
As he wakes up. Are you awake? Oh, it worked.
Just had a shower. Come on.
Alright, so.
Is your beard shorter?
He called it the Scared Isle. That's what he said, right?
No.
The scared cave.
Oh, Scared Cave.
I think he meant to say sacred. He's going to go with scared because that's what he wrote.
I'm
I really hope
gonna.
it's Scared Cave.
I like
It
scared.
is scared cave.
Pumpkins
Yes,
with jack-o'-lanterns.
SACRED.
I kind of look at everyone. Well, I don't know much about this island, but the guy we hired said he's been here multiple times. We could ask him if he knows where that is.
I don't even know where we're going.
I walk up to the main deck. That guy we hired to drive our boat he said he'd been here before.
It is sacred. I was looking at it. I have dyslexia, so I see things backwards sometimes.
And I kind of walk up to the guys because they all worship the Raven Queen. So I'm like, Do you guys know if there's any sacred cave to the Raven Queen on this island that we're going to?
You know, we heard rumors of a cave. That there's supposedly a lot of treasure, a lot of magical items. I think that's where the keg might be, I think, too.
Do you know anything about maybe a Raven King being there?
The king is there?
I'm asking the question. I don't know. I'm asking if you knew.
Why do you mention the king? Why we don't... You're not supposed to
I mentioned
say
the
his
king
name out loud.
But I don't know his name. We were traveling with the queen. Everybody seems to know who the queen is. I'm wondering if anyone knows who the king is.
The queen does.
But does she?
Well, no, she doesn't. She should.
Mm-mm. She
Who
doesn't
the
remember.
baby daddy?
She doesn't even remember who she is.
That's right.
Mm-mm. So, yeah, the queen, she's good. She does good things for the people. She takes care of us. The king, there's this tale about this war, and nobody, not even his army, made it out alive, unscathed. Like he destroyed both armies by himself.
But what was the fight about?
The king of the opposing army tried to come in and, rumor has it, supposedly steal the Raven Queen from him.
Oh no.
Was this
Well-
like a battle? Was this like a war between the gods, kind of thing?
Yes, but they also had their mortal armies that did their bidding for them, like most gods do.
Interesting. Do you know who this opposing god was that was attempting to steal the Raven Queen? Does it mention who that was?
No. I think the king made sure he was erased out of all the books, and just we know about the war.
So but I don't understand what's bad about that. The Raven King, somebody was trying to take the queen, which I'm assuming they were together. He stood up for her. Like where's this?
It was a 1,000-year war. And over the years, something happened to the king, and, it started out, you would think that, it started out like that. The king was defending his wife's honor, and things were going good, but as the war kept going and going, just something in him just kept getting darker and darker and darker. It was almost as if, like, the more souls he took on, the more he murdered, the darker he got. And just talking about him, I hear screams of children in the background.
I think that was just.
There are whole areas that aren't there. This sea that we're crossing, there used to be a whole people that lived here. This was above the water.
I know what the picture said on the back, right?
Yeah. See, Rain told everybody.
So, would him getting stronger be maybe taking the souls of the fallen?
I'm sure that had something to do with his power gain, yes. His strength.
I mean, they're
So he didn't really do anything against everybody except for stand up for the Raven Queen. So I don't know why you think he's that bad. I don't understand. I'm confused.
He destroyed whole villages, women, children, innocents, just farmers, and just farming villages. He would come through, and if they praised the other god king, they were burnt. There was nothing left. You couldn't resalvage. And
You know
he
how
kinda
many
did it.
gods have done that?
I don't know
Still
where
doesn't
you're
mean it's
from,
right.
but around here, not that many.
I haven't met a god that doesn't show its power, and if you make a god mad and you are part of a village, everybody's going to have issues.
Have you met a god?
The Raven Queen, close enough to a god.
I don't.
Fair enough.
Well, I think we have somewhere to go at least. The morality of who we're dealing with, we can find out later. If he starts being a jerk about us, just trying to find out where Soul is, and us trying to make sure he's okay, then maybe he's not such a great guy. We'll find that out. But we had to find some way to make this traveling go faster. We have a timeline now. We didn't have that in the first place. I kind of look at the captain. Do you know if there's any way this boat? I know it runs on a steam engine. Is there any way we can do like extra speed?
No, it runs off of oars. We have a bunch of oars that we got fixed.
No, because remember, there's the oars are there for extra, but there's a mechanical room downstairs that powers the boat.
Yeah, but I was just saying we can always use the oars.
Oh yeah, with your new belt, you could probably power through the water.
By myself.
Yeah,
but yeah, I'm just saying, like, I'm willing to. If she's in trouble, we need to get there. I'm going to go down, grab an oar, and see if I can start rowing.
Okay. You go row.
I believe that's on the bottom deck. Yeah. I'm going to also try to get as many of the crew members that were around.
Alright, so after that, we're looking at about 10 or 11, so they're all up. I mean, everybody except for the night crew, the 4 guys that work every night, they're crashed out, they're racked out, but...
Yeah, I'll leave the 4 guys that were sleeping.
Alright, so you get the day help. They just need somebody to man the wheel, to man the mast, the crow pit, God, and then the coal room. You could have everybody else.
Yep, that's fine.
So you get 2 guys.
That's
There's only
fine.
9. Plus,
Yep, that's fine.
if any of you guys want to go help.
I will.
Oh shit, yeah. Alright. Roll me your strength checks. We will get you guys a going, and then we'll get to the island.
Not one, watch. Oh.
I'm just gonna finish that teleportation circle. I do want to have that up and ready in case we have an emergency.
Okay.
I'll ignore the gem for now. I'm gonna work on that teleportation circle.
I guess I'm not very strong.
Our strong person was Soul.
You're working with one of the other guys. You guys are kind of getting her going. Right now, you cut your day down by 1, so... There in 5 days now. I made a map for this. Alright, so it's going to take you guys 5 days to travel there, at least, even with you rowing. It was 7, but with you rowing, that'll cut off 2 days.
Yep.
So, with that being said, 5 days, I want 3 higher lows for randoms. And we'll see if anything happens.
What do you mean 3 higher lows from randoms? Just
Random encounters
Random.
for 3 days on the boat, yeah. You're rowing, so if you're rowing, you don't get to roll high or low.
oh, okay.
I choose
I'd
high.
already rolled it when you said that.
Yeah, but you didn't call, so we're good.
Yeah.
Alvas is gonna go high and then look away because I hate rolling these.
Don't look back.
Yeah, don't
Okay,
look back.
I'm not looking back.
Here, I'll even do. Hold on. Alright, you can look now.
Damn. I'm assuming I rolled a low number.
No, you rolled
Yeah.
a really high number. It's really, really high.
Who's
It's
next?
not typing. Type.
Then I'll give it a roll.
Oh, Trent's gonna go
Yeah,
high too.
That's supposed to be 70.
Alright, Scabbards.
No! Oh no!
You're gonna be boarded.
Hopefully not.
Going high.
We're running into a freaking
Yes!
an Olympic
Oh. Oh no!
ship full of brain suckers.
It's
Oh,
gonna be a
man.
long trip, guys.
How did you roll a 10?
A 7, a 10, and whatever I rolled.
You rolled the highest. You rolled a 33.
You
Yours was
did.
better than ours.
Okay, but no, how did he roll a 10? Because I thought
0
I
Let's do
thought-
100.
yeah,
Zero
but
to
I
10.
thought he rolled a 4.
Mm-mm.
No.
That's
doesn't
not
show
what I
what-
saw.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a
I
I saw a
0.
4. I saw a 4
one.
and a 0-0. I was like, it doesn't matter because it still would be 40. But I thought I saw a 4-0-0.
Son of a
This
bitch.
fantasy grounds lies.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys know those those sirens we were trying to avoid? I don't think we're gonna have that chance.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to find something good. Because with
We're about
those
to
3
summon the
fails,
Kraken.
God.
We're about to summon the Kraken.
Oh.
The Kraken Lord comes and devours our ship.
We're about to have a fight the fucking Kraken. Just fuck.
No, but I
Scabbers
feel
flies off.
like- Oh, no,
At least you can
Finish that.
fly.
finish that teleportation
I was
circle
thinking
yet?
Alligator dragons.
Yeah, we're gonna fight a dragon turtle.
Okay, I will be back in a second. I gotta go see what my dog wants.
We just summoned a follower of Kujana. Dragon turtle just shows up. Like, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no.
No, I wasn't gonna go that bad on you, but I think what we're just gonna do is you guys are about to get boarded by a ship.
Oh, well, do we notice that beforehand? I prepared some spells for water combat, and one of them has the possibility of capsizing a ship, so I want to know if I see them or not.
You rolled the highest, so you know what?
You better not.
Roll a perception.
Perception.
Alright. Do whatever you're gonna do to try and capsize this boat.
I'm going to use Control Water and use the Flood spell.
No, you're good.
20-foot tall wave. Any huge or small vehicles in the wave's path are carried with it. And it has... So I have to roll a percentile dice, and if I roll 25 or lower, they capsize. However, if not, they are still pushed away
I can't hear you.
100 feet. You guys not hear me?
No. I was talking to my wife. Sorry.
Let me roll a percentile dice, and if I roll lower than a 25, their boat capsizes.
Oh, where did he start combat?
Well, I can cast this up to a range of 300 feet, so I would, in a sense, apparently Josh is giving me the ability to see this happening first. No!
That's what Televas is good for.
Well, they're pushed away 100 feet at least, so I'm hoping that gives us some extra time to get away from them. Get back!
It does.
What? There's
It gives you
there's
guys...
a boat coming for us?
Yes. It gives you guys enough time to run to the top deck and man the ballistas if you want to.
Oh, hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Do you guys want to broadside them and ready the cannons?
I thought there wasn't cannons on this.
We have them on the middle deck.
Yeah, but I thought they were just pictures. I didn't think there was actual cannons there.
No, they were.
Oh, are not actually?
Why would we have pictures of cannons and not real cannons?
No, pictures on the map itself. It's not. The
Oh.
cannons aren't actually dead. If I remember right, because when I went to do the fixing of the holes and stuff, I remember something about the cannons not being there. But I could be wrong. That was a while
they're
ago.
there. They're there. You can use the cannons
So you
for
have
archers as
ballistas
well.
and cannons? Oh, yes.
Mhm.
And where are they coming from?
We'll say you guys are heading northeast. They're coming southwest, so you guys will be coming like this.
Oh.
What's
I
the
know?
weather like, by the way?
And do I know this?
Well, Televas pushed them back, so I figured he would have warned you guys. And also running up to the ballistas and all of that. So yeah.
But I would have been in the bottom deck rowing. And I wouldn't have heard anything other than
There's
Oh.
alarm bells on ships. I would have called out, hey, we're being followed and they're
Okay.
trying to board us. So
Yeah. The alarms were going off, the bells, the yelling
Oh, okay.
down the
Fair enough.
halls.
what is the
all
weather
that-
like? Is it
Yeah, the weather.
storm,
So,
clear weather?
Right now, it's clear weather, but behind you guys, you can see a massive storm coming. Like massive.
But
Like
they're coming.
how?
But they're in
it
front
looks
of us,
like
aren't they?
yeah, It looks like nighttime is approaching behind you, and it's moving fast. That's your 7 and your 10. Alright, so...
So what direction are they coming from? I want to be on the front bow of the ship, on I'm assuming the top deck, just to make sure I'm available to react if they have like spellcasters and I see a fireball coming to, counter spell it or whatever.
You are traveling northeast. They are traveling southwest. So your port side is gonna meet their port side. You guys are coming out like head on. You smell what I'm stepping in?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna put you
Okay,
on
so
set.
which one's the front of the boat? That's the opposite side of the wheel, right?
Yep. I put you on the front of the boat, Knox.
Okay.
Can you put Talbos up there too?
Yep, Talbot,
So
you're up there, Scabbards, you're on the boat, Rain's on the boat.
I also want to be there on the port side, which is this side, isn't it? Or am I looking at it backwards?
You're right. Trent is sleeping peacefully underneath you guys. Maybe.
Not anymore. Bang, bang.
Right. Alright, so the ballista...
Can I get sneak attack with the ballista?
I can't see me.
Oh no.
I don't think you could hide. You'd probably have to have someone with an ally that would be adjacent. Or you'd have to get advantage on the attack somehow.
You got Misty Step?
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, so I put the ballista in there. Now I'll let you all access it.
Ooh, I gotta look up something.
And then I'm going to put the cannon in there too. So if you can man the cannon, you can man the cannon as well. Or if you are manning the cannon.
I really hope someone mans the cannon.
So you've got 10 cannonballs. But you got a shitload of ballista arrows. Scabbards, are you going to turn that? You can turn it on a hand crank, but then you'll potentially be hanging over the water. If you're talking, can't, you're muted.
So the boat's on the opposite side.
Yep, the boat coming is on Knox's side. There is a ballista on the back of the boat.
I would go to the opposite side, yes.
Okay, so you want to go to that back ballista?
Yeah.
Alright. So I'll put you there. Trent, you want to man a cannon?
And how far are they from us?
400 right now. So the ballista is 480 with disadvantage, now that I know that rule. Which I think is bullshit, but...
I don't like that. I don't like how they did that, this one.
Me neither. I agree with you what you said the other night. Like it's still got maximum range. Alright, the cannon. Come on. Where you at? Oh, let me open you. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong button. Alright, so can you guys click the link next to the cannon and the ballista on the tracker? That way you can open up your respective weapon.
Yep, I can. Oh, that cannon damage is woo.
Yeah, but
Yikes.
it's very limited on.
I need you to look me something up.
So how far? Like, what's the range of the ballista?
The ballista range is... Oh, yeah, the cannon range is what I was looking for that. Holy shit. So...
It'd probably be like 50 hit points, like hardness of 10. You'd have to do 10 damage to actually
Yeah, that's what I thought.
do anything.
Alright, so... The ballista is 120 to 480. The cannon is 600 to 2400.
Holy crap.
So you can get cannon shots on it.
But we only got cannons on one side.
Nope, there's one on the left side.
But we only have like 10 cannonballs.
Mm-hmm.
Make them count.
Yep.
It's on the middle deck. Alright, so... Trent, you manning the cannon?
Sure.
Alright,
Looking
so...
for that.
Those of you that are not at the ballista waiting for it to get in range, do you want to help Trent load the cannon?
I can
So
do
that
that because
way-
I can't see. Yeah. That way I
Okay.
know where I'm at. I'll be next to
And-
somebody.
Alright, and tell Vosh you're staying at the bow in case you need to cast Fireball or something of the sort.
Or I need to counterspell somebody if they're casting spells at us. Yeah.
Right, okay. Cool beans.
And I'm going to stay up and try and fire the ballista, even though I'm at a disadvantage.
Okay.
Because the first thing
Alright.
I'm going to do is I'm going to, because I already know what's happening, I'm going to, where is it? Give myself, oh, it's there. Gotta find it now. Guidance. I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
And if you would
Fine.
like guidance, I can give you guidance as well. Whoever's up with me.
The skill checks, I believe.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Roll me...
I just thought of something. Ooh. Sorry.
Thought I smelled something.
Roll me an attack
You
with
you
the
are
cannon,
getting smells.
and then after
attack with the
every cannon attack, Rain, I need you to roll me a strength with advantage to load the cannon.
Okay.
I figured advantage because he'd be helping you still load the cannon, so... Alright, 15, you fall short.
But they're explosive cannonballs, so it.
So water went everywhere.
I was supposed to roll that with advantage. I hit first.
Alright, do it again.
Alright.
I figured they can move 50 feet.
Oh, yeah!
You're still not getting them.
I'm leaving them an M&M trail back to the truck.
Yeah, pretty much. They have seen
Right,
your
Need
maneuvers
that
and
strength roll
they...
again.
Yep, you
Oh.
get that strength roll. Hold You got it, just barely, but you got it in there. Alright, so they're now 300 feet.
Oh,
away.
I don't have my Eldritch Cannon out.
Wait, they're how far away? Can you say that again?
300 feet.
300
So
feet.
2
Okay.
rounds. They're going to move 50 feet per round. Yep. Alright,
Okay, so-
shoot another. Go ahead.
I will be like.
Come on.
I'm going to say to Talbos, I'm going to say, don't be afraid, and I'm going to grab my cannon, and I'm going to throw it for it to like sit on his shoulder.
I just kind of look at it and like, I'm kind of used to things sitting on my shoulder. As my owls kind of lands on my other one and stares in horror that someone else is on his master's shoulder.
I also
Scabbers lands on your head.
I also
No!
want to fire fire the ballista too.
Oh, they entered the range of the ballistas now?
Well, I would have fired they were in range of the ballista before, but it was at a disadvantage, and I would have shot it at it.
Yeah, go right ahead, sir.
So, am I doing it for the disadvantage or at regular? Now that they're in range.
Regular now that they're in range.
Yeah. And how can I roll it right from there?
You should be able
you just
to,
scroll over where it says attack. Where it says attack plus 6 on the ballista, you just click it. There you go.
Ooh.
Oof. Cannon! Guys, we suck with ranged weapons, apparently.
There we go.
Oh, there it is!
All
Something
right,
hit!
yes, there is a hit. So they get about 250 away, and you finally... No, they're about 200 away. That's right. You missed 3 times. Let me get some damage from you there, sir.
Oh, yeah, that needs to be rolled, huh?
Sorry.
Ooh, look at all that roll. Oh. Less than half damage.
You did some damage to it. 39, 10 is 29, so you hit it almost center mass in its little cannon area, so you did some damage to it. It's got a huge hole in the side of it now.
Nice.
Huge hole. Alright, so as you shoot, like, you finally hit the shit, and Rain looks out and she sees you and she gets super excited and she drops the cannonball that you were going to shoot the next round.
Right on his toe. Sorry.
I thought about it, but I'm like, no, I won't do that. Alright, so shoot your ballista.
So Nox?
Nox and Fudge. Scabbards, roll your...
Oh, come on. Oh.
Scabbards might have hit, maybe, possibly.
Yeah, Scabbards hit.
Scabbers hit.
Mm-hmm. Scabbards been
nearly as
watching
exciting.
the cannonballs.
Not a bad damage roll up.
Alright, so your ballista kind of shoots right through the aft end, and where its rudder is at, it severs the wooden rod that actually connects that to the wheel.
Nice.
And
Good shot.
they are now headed almost at a 45-degree angle at you. And that storm that's coming is probably like 3 minutes behind you. Like, Scabbards, you can feel the temperature slowly dropping.
Oh, the storm's getting closer, guys.
The water's starting to get choppier. If you're going to shoot anything, you are now shooting with a disadvantage because the water is so choppy. Loading
Are
the
they
cannon
within?
will just be regular.
Are they within 100 feet of us now, or?
They're at 200 right now.
Okay.
You got 2 more rounds, but they are coming at you. So you guys can... figure out what you gotta do.
Nobody else has noticed that they haven't fired on us yet?
Nope.
That's why I'm not shooting things, but you guys are, so I'm just like, screw it. I'm the other one who usually initiates combat, but you guys did it this time. I just pushed them far away.
But the thing is like
You trying to
pushing them
capsize the
away,
damn boat.
They still came towards us. Not only that, we shot at them, and they still are coming towards us. We shot warning shots. We missed 3 times. That was our warning shots. And they're still coming.
Did we attack for this new movement round yet, or are we still? Oh, they didn't. That's right. They didn't. They failed to load the cannonball that round.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can I light a bolt on fire and fire it?
Yes.
Because that's what I want to do, but I'm rolling a disadvantage, you say?
Yep, because the waters are so getting choppy.
Yeah, that worked.
Alright. So, as you light, or go to light the bolt, a huge wave just kind of comes up out of nowhere, and you light the string on fire, and your hand is in the area where the string is going, so tell me high or low. I'm rolling.
Hi.
You just barely move your hand out of the way when the rest of the string that wasn't on fire came whipping across and almost took your hand off. That ballista is now no longer usable. The string is burnt.
Get.
Alright, so now they are 150 feet. Did you roll the hit?
I don't know what I did.
Oh, you accidentally hit damage. You need to roll the hit to see if that damage goes through.
Oh.
Nope.
Well, that's about as bad as it gets.
That's okay, so did I. I did the same thing.
Alright, so
That's you.
as soon as... So right now, the direction you are facing with your ballista... Let me draw this for you. It's kind of like in this direction here. So,
Yep.
as you let go, when that wave hit, you were way high when you shot. So that arrow almost shot straight up and forward a little bit. And tell me high or low.
High.
Shoot yourself.
It's gonna be
with your own
low.
arrow.
Oh no, it's that. Nice.
Shoot.
The bolt, you see the bolt fall like right in front of the ship. Like it shot up in the air, the wind took it, and it came down and almost hit you guys. But it missed. But that ballista is also no longer usable. They are 150 feet. Let's see if you can load the cannon this time. It's just a regular
I'll be right
string.
back.
Alright. Come on, you guys can do it. I wish everybody could see this. Rain. You gonna try and load the cannon?
She went to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. So do you even want to try and shoot the cannon off again with the waves going on? Because it's with disadvantage.
How far are they? 150 right now?
Yeah.
How fast are they going, this boat? Like, are they going, like, as fast as... Are they pushing their boat to, like, the maximum speed to get close to us? For boarding?
They're moving about 50 feet per... round. So they're moving pretty fast. I would say 50, 60 knots. And that's fast for them. Especially with them going against the wind. Did you guys also kind of notice that you're moving a little faster because the storm is almost upon you?
Was that a
All
miss
right,
of
so-
13?
No, you actually hit it this time. They're closer and their AC's gone down quite a bit. Oh my god.
A little better.
Alright, so this one, you get the shot off, and you know, I see the way you guys are coming. They're coming at you guys at like almost a 45. So you are just, you're angled just right to kind of hit the bow of the ship right at the water level. So as you hit it, it just explodes. And then the ship slowly starts to go under instead of forward. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Alright.
Are they still coming, or we feel like they're down?
Oh no, the ship's going down. That's why I tried to
Okay.
make sure like they're not coming at you anymore. They're going down. They're like submerging. You can hear the
How
screams
quickly is
of-
it submerging?
I would say within the next 3 rounds, when it passed you, it would be under the water. You guys would be driving over it like you're at the Pearl Harbor
Oh,
Museum.
damn. Scabbers was definitely going to try and
Can
jump
we
on the
rescue
boat,
a
grab
couple so
something.
I can fight them?
If you guys want to throw a rope
well-
down to try and pull some up, I'll totally allow it.
Good luck on the choppy waters.
Right? But I'll let you try.
I mean, I can freeze the water.
I mean, with you being on the second deck, I would give you advantage, Trent. You and Rain.
To do what?
To pull them up.
If you wanted to throw a
You
rope
really wanna
down
pull
to
'em
try
up?
and save some of them, because yeah, as they're going under you, there are people that you guys are going over. The water
All right,
around you is definitely
advantage.
just turning red.
I don't care.
I'm sure you don't. You should probably roll a wisdom save with all the death going on. Yeah.
I haven't even killed anything. I'm just watching this like, all right.
In amazement. Alright, so yeah, if you
what's
throw your
the-
rope down, athletics or acrobatics with advantage.
Can I throw a rope down?
Yes. You can use your
Are we
strength.
taking prisoners? Okay.
Alright, Trent. You actually throw your rope down and two younger looking males get pulled up. Knox, you throw a rope from the top and you're kind of like bull riding the water because the waves are getting so bad now, but you actually managed to grab 3 of them, or let 3 of them grab the rope and pull them up. There were 2 males, and a female. Yeah.
I think Scabbards and Talavas is just kind of standing back next to each other, just looking over at each other every now and again in amazement. Just, it's awesome.
I'm just waiting to see if I have to cast anything. Like, he's just tapping his shoulder, looking at all these people climbing on our boat, and he's just like, just do something stupid, and we'll see what happens. Just
All right. As you guys get them pulled up, the storm is upon you. The water is coming down. The waves are so high and so choppy that they're coming up onto the deck. I need all of you to make me dexterity saves. And I want you to put yourself, before you make your save, put yourself where you would be. I know Rain and Trent, you guys are on the deck below. Not worried about you. Those of you that are on the top deck.
Alright, ready?
I would have stepped over here because I wouldn't. Once they sank this ship, I wouldn't have cared about being at the front anymore.
Alright, deck saves.
While we're making these deck saves, Josh, could I take an action after you tell us the results, just to see?
Do you want a dex saving throw or a dexterity check?
Oh yeah, my bad. Checks.
But I thought this was a void in effect. I'm keeping that 18. I'm not re-rolling. I'm not.
You rolled it.
Yeah, I wish I had kept mine.
Let's see. What was Rain's 13? 8. Skywards an 8. Knox 18. So. Alright. Trent, you kind of reach over and grab Rain before she cracks her head on the side of the cannon. Telvas, you reach over and you grab Scabbards before he falls down and potentially goes through the wooden grate right there below you guys. And Knox, you're still just riding that wave like it's a fucking bull. Now the people you saved.
Everybody who gets on deck, if you want to stay alive, get to work.
They jump right on it. The waves are getting really bad. So, let's see. Yeah, they are starting to man the ropes, man the masts. They're trying to get your guys' shit back on track.
Could I use that action I was waiting to cast?
Yes. Do it.
With that save, I'm going to use another 4th level spell slot that costs Control Water again. And for 10 minutes, I'm going to use Redirect Flow to make it non-choppy water in a straight line in the direction we're trying to go for 10 minutes. And it's going to be flowing in the direction we're traveling. So I don't know how much that will accelerate us. But I'm going to control the water to move us straight without waves for 10 minutes. And if that doesn't get us out of the storm, I'll recast it one more time for another 10 for 20 minutes total.
Alright, so yeah,
Still
you're gonna
might
have to cast
be windy as hell, but
I'm pushing the water and making it flow in the direction we're traveling. So hopefully that makes up for this wind maybe not helping us as much.
just don't create a whirlpool.
That's one of the options, but no, I'm not using it to do that.
Alright, so you're
Natural
still good.
effects.
There's not anything bad. You are gonna have to cast it twice.
Yep, that's 2 of my 4th level slots. Third, so all my 4th level slots are gone.
So after the 20 minutes of like, here's the storm, here's you guys, it kind of subsides and starts to go down, and just over the horizon you can kind of see something in the water.
We can see something in the water.
Well, you can see
It's
like
a
the
merman.
silhouette of the land. My
Okay.
bad.
I'm like, that's a worrying statement, depending
Right?
on what that is.
You see something in the water, you're dead.
Just that dragon turtle we were all thinking about. Just fucking, here it comes.
Cthulhu was waiting for
Yeah.
you.
Yep.
Cthulhu.
Alright, so you guys have hit the island. Or you guys are about to hit the island. What do you want to do?
Prepare for dock. Like anchors and whatnot.
Scout ahead. I don't want to get attacked by a giant pterodactyl.
Alright. So are you gonna scout ahead? Try and fly ahead and check it out?
Well, not really as far as I ain't got that far I can go. What? I'll shoot out and take a quick look around. As soon as we get closer.
Okay. There's nothing else any of you guys want to do while you're approaching the island. Oh, I gotta advance the days. It is now been 5 days. We're gonna say it's
Did I finish the circle within those 5 days?
They were some pretty shitty 5 days. Well, actually, no. The 4 days were really, really good. Your last day was when you had the complications with the...
Possible pirate ship? Who knows?
Yeah, the who knows whatever it was you guys were going to attack again. Just... Well, you guys haven't questioned anybody on your ship yet, so...
Who knows?
I would have questioned them.
That's Nox.
Well, in the 20 minutes that you guys were running from the storm?
While we were, yeah.
Alright.
I would have taken them and I would have worked on the deck, like, to, you know, bucket water out and stuff like that. I would have worked, like, literally right alongside, especially the 3 that I pulled up. I would have told them, you're with me. And then we would have worked on that. And I would ask them, what were you guys doing? Where were you guys coming from? Why were you coming directly for us? Like, all those questions.
Okay. Alright, so that's going on during the 20 minutes of the storm. They are going to tell you that they were mercenaries from the island. They were headed to the mainland to work for the local elven village right there to try and clear out some monsters that they've been having attack the woods.
That doesn't explain why you were heading directly towards us. We fired 3 warning shots at you guys, and you still headed directly towards us.
They would have also been leaving the island because they would have been approaching us from the direction of the island. So that doesn't really make sense to me.
Yeah, but if somebody shoots at you, you don't keep going directly towards them.
Well, before... Alright, so I gotta be truthful. Our Crow's Nest guys, they kind of got a little drunk the night before, and we didn't see you guys shoot the other 2. You missed so badly. We didn't know you guys shot at us. We saw the 3rd one, and that's when you hit our rudder, and we couldn't move.
That was actually the fish shot that hit your rudder.
Oh. Well, that's when we noticed. We were more focused on the... They're fucking little... Well, are you up there?
Well, yeah, I thought we were grabbing them in the same spot. Well, we're in different areas, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not at the top. I'm actually down below siphoning water, or not siphoning, villaging water. With
Alright,
them.
so you would have ran down with them during that 20 minutes and took care of the shit down there with Trent and them. Alright, so yes, you guys were all been in the area. Trent, they are fucking lying.
That's what I figured. We had the 2 that I pulled up. We would have had them all together.
Yep.
Yeah.
Under watchful eye.
Lying motherfuckers.
They are definitely, like, there's only one
I could have told
talking.
you they were lying.
One of them was talking, the other 4 are kind of just looking at each other, looking down, bailing the water, just continuously working.
They don't want to die.
See, I don't have intimidation. I'm like negative on that shit.
Just ask Talbot to set one of them on fire. He'd totally do it.
Roll me, you 2 roll me a perception.
Works.
Trent, while you're so closely watching this guy talk, you definitely notice that his clothing is a little more regal than the other 4 working.
Alright, I take my dagger and I stab the guy right next to him, right in his throat. look at him. Any more lies?
They're gonna kind of look up at you and be like,
Down. I'm short. Oh, unless they're short like me.
"Oh yeah, you guys haven't really looked yet, but these are the reason you got to pull so many up is because they are halflings. They could actually grab the rope and swim to you. But, damn it, I'm reading your guys' chat and I'm laughing in my head. But, yeah, you just killed our captain. So you're now our new captain. Those are the rules. And they all kind of stand at attention and look at you, Trent. What do you want us to do, Captain?
Stop bilging water.
They went back to
Bailing
doing
water.
what they were doing. You just acquired yourself 4 more crew members.
Of questionable origin.
True. But, alright, so...
They still wouldn't do something to jeopardize the ship. So they shouldn't, because then that would jeopardize them.
They'll be
It's
stuck
only
on the
once-
island.
It's only once we get to the island that we have to really watch it, that they don't pull anchor and...
Kid me, they're going in that cave first.
Yeah.
The scary cave.
Hey, they said they're all
Alright.
mercenaries. Means they're trained.
Yep.
Yep. So these guys... You guys were all down there doing that. The other 3 of you were up on top, riding the storm. Helping take care of that. Scabbards, as soon as the clearing, you fly up as far as you can. And you can definitely tell you're maybe an hour or 2 away. And you kind of start to make out a small city.
Small
That's not
city.
bad.
Regal City?
From where you are, from what you can
A
see.
stick and twig city?
No, you can definitely see
The stone
Nice.
buildings are huts, I guess.
stone. My bad. It looks really small from how far away you are. The closer you get, the bigger it starts to get, and you start to see other ships out in the water as well.
Harbor around there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
See a path for our ship to dock?
Yep.
I'm gonna fly back and let everybody know what I see. And if we want to dock, I mean, are we gonna dock? Is the question. Or do we want to park this on the other side of the cliff and climb up the cliff?
Well, these guys have been here before. The guy driving us. So I would assume we'd be able to have it stay docked until we're ready to leave.
Guys, unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to call my night short tonight. kid's still not sleeping. So,
Dang.
Alright.
yeah. No, it's not good right now, so.
We'll go take care of the little kid.
I mean, you guys keep scabbards around. Swing when needed, fly away when needed.
Breathe fire when needed.
Ice.
Ice.
He's ice.
Sorry.
Ice.
Same thing.
As cold as ice.
Alright. Well,
All right.
hopefully we can dock in the city.
Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Josh, BM, viewers, thank you. And we'll see you around soon.
Adios, buddy.
Thank you.
Right.
God, watch this picture be too big.
Can we close all the ship maps, or are we gonna need those still?
No, you can close those ones out. I'm about to give you 2.
Oh,
minutes.
crap.
So save as. What do we name this place?
What's up?
Talking to myself.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of walk up to kind of Trent Knox, and I'm sure Rain's nearby them. Like, so, as we get into port, guys, I'll reiterate what I've been doing downstairs. I set us up on the boat with a teleportation circle to come back quickly if need to, or to send if we find any of the people we're looking for. You know, hopefully we can send them to the boat without having to worry about them. I really don't know what this whole Raven King thing is all about. Hopefully, I think Rain's okay. From what that letter sounded like, I don't think it hurt the person. Ooh, that is a big city. That's an absolutely massive castle.
That is huge.
I didn't make any of these pictures either, so.
Wait, so is it Mermaid Island City, or is that just what it is? That like describing it, and then Nexus
That
City
was
is
the
actually
describing
its name?
it. The name of the island is Mermaid Island. That's a city
Okay.
on Mermaid Island. City view. But it's Nexus. The city of Nexus.
Okay.
God bless America. These pictures still aren't working.
Duck a duck.
Nope.
Someday it'll show up.
I got it.
It works for some, but it's not working on my other one, so. Alright.
Yeah, I haven't had any pictures in a while.
I'm sorry. Are you close enough to George to check his out? So you can at least see him?
Oh yeah, I can walk in the other room real quick.
Cool.
You want to share that other one? The Mermaid Island. I closed it already.
Yeah. So this is what you see coming up. And you also see statues of mermaids holding tritons, holding spears all around the city on the outside. You're more than welcome to roll a history if you want to know any. Let's see if you remember any.
History check.
Read any?
Oh my gosh, Trent.
30. Ouch.
Holy shit.
Yeah, -8 from that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had
still
stone
22.
cunning on, so when I did the history, it added the stone cunning to it.
Alright, so still with the 22, the both of you know that
Oh man.
there used to be, all of you know that there used to be mermaids, like, that walked on the land. They weren't mermaids, they were obviously humans at that time, but something happened. And all that land that went under the sea eventually evolved into making mer people. There's a huge issue with it. There was actually a war between the people of this island and the mer people. Which, if you put 2 and 2 together, it was the war between the king and the other king.
Raven King and whatever the unnamed god is.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So you guys want to try and dock in the city?
Yep. Pay for some docking. Let's go to the public wharf.
We'll dock right there.
I think that's the private wharf. That's really close to the castle. I think the public wharf is over here.
Yeah. We're just gonna move that arrow to right. This one is open.
Oh, fuck me.
Let's do it.
And the other crew of your ship, the one that's setting all this up, they let you know that the docking fees were 20 gold a day.
Holy shit. Really? 20 gold a day?
That's how we keep up our defenses against the mermaids.
Can we do a persuasion and try to persuade them into doing it for a little bit less?
Once you get in there, yeah, you
Can we blink my
totally
eyes?
try and talk to the guy and talk to the deck master.
Because it would
Oh,
probably know
master.
the ship, because the ship would have come back and forth. Because he was a trader, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his ship's on the records there, but I mean, he's also telling you what he's used to paying and what he normally pays, and well, you can totally try to get it lowered when we get there.
Yeah.
They're bargaining people.
Yikes. Who plans on doing and negotiating for a lower price?
I don't think you want me to do the persuasion.
Randy, you're usually good at talking to people. You want to try it?
Me? Okay.
Yeah. People tend to
can
listen
try.
to you when you talk.
I can try.
I'll give you, what's that spell called again?
Guidance.
Well, I was about to say I was going to give her enhance ability give her
Oh.
advantage on charisma checks.
Oh, there you go. That's. Can she have both?
Yeah,
Um,
guidance
guidance
and
and-
enhanceability. Yeah, you can use both.
There you go.
We're using persuasion, right? I got a +6 on that, so.
Oh my goodness! And then you roll a d4 and add a d4 to that
Oh
too.
my gosh, yeah.
So roll my persuasion.
Well, what does it enhance?
Who am I
ability
talking
do?
to?
For an hour, it increases a ability check of my choice whenever she uses. It can be either I can choose from charisma, dexterity, strength checks, constitution checks, intelligence checks, wisdom checks.
But what does
Lasts
it
for an
increase it by?
She gives you advantage on the checks.
Oh, disadvantage. Okay, sorry.
So yours gives the 1d4.
Yep.
Yep.
And his gives her advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd like a persuasion check to see if I can talk him into lowering his fee for us?
Yeah, let's see what you come up with.
I bat my eyes.
Oh, add a D4.
Yeah, you gotta add a d4 to that still.
Oops, sorry.
No, you're good.
No problem.
This will determine.
Oh,
That's
well.
fine.
24.
That's 24.
That's fine though. Like 24. That's nothing to shake his stick at.
So half of this. 25%. I'll do it for 15 gold a day, just for you guys.
It's better at least.
I'm going to send Rain a message, but not like verbally. I'm just gonna say, bat your eyes a little more, and ask for 20.
We want him to go lower, though, right? Not 20.
Yeah, let's say that went higher.
Or sorry, 10.
10?
I was thinking. Sorry, I was thinking something else. Yeah, 10.
You hear in your head,
All right.
I'll do 20.
Oh man. Good luck convincing him of that.
Please, sir. We can afford 10 a day. That's my persuasion.
Same exact roll.
Plus a D4.
Oh. Did it work? Nope. It went off the board. Did it? There it goes. That one's better.
Alright, so. If I'm gonna give you half off, I'm gonna need you guys to do something for me.
Not another quest. I say under my
Not
breath
right
in
now.
my head.
You'll owe me a favor when I need it.
You can speak to the Raven Queen. Not right now, but as soon as we.
You brought the Raven
save
Queen
her.
with you?
Yeah.
Why would you bring her here?
Just so that she can talk with you.
Salvas is just rubbing his head like, oh my gosh.
He's gonna find her.
He won't find her.
Is she with you?
I
Where's she
just
at?
kind of.
She's not here right now.
So he's already got her.
Maybe, and we're gonna go save her. If he has her, we're gonna save her.
You guys are funny.
I kind of looked at the guy and I'm like, I'm down for a favor as long as it's not against our moral compass, and it doesn't hurt people that aren't,
no.
allies.
I don't like hurting people. I'm totally down with. I like legal trade, so you're good there. Don't worry.
All right, I'm all right with that. As long as you keep it above the law, then we can have a deal. At least from my opinion. If you guys want to think about that a little more.
No, I'm good with that.
All right.
Okay.
You guys are going
So
for 10
I'm
gold
going to
today?
hand him a stick that makes a sound of a raven, and it glows when he touches it.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell him, just remember, she'll be always with you.
Okay.
I know we're gonna be here for at least so we have 10 days, right? No, or is it 9 to get to her? We took 5 to get here. We had to be there in 14, so we have 9 days left.
We have 9 days.
I'm gonna give him 10 platinum pieces, so that's the 10 days covered. For the start.
It's going to be more than that, though.
Can you guys cover more if you want to cover more? Because I'm not trying. It takes a lot of money as a wizard, please. My wallet.
I don't think I have anything. Because I didn't take any of the gold.
Scabbards has it all in his bag of holding.
Oh wait, I do have a ton of gold. Holy.
I would say we got a lot from that. We got a lot from that rat that we killed.
Yeah, but I thought I gave that to somebody because they needed something.
I cleared the owner of the bag of holding if one of you guys want to look at it. But alright, you guys have this city here. Yeah. None of you know what this island looks like, so...
Other than from what our map says.
Right. You need to find the cave.
So how many how does this work? I've got silver. What is EP? Electrum, right?
Electrum, yeah.
How much is one Electrum? I don't know why I got it.
You think 20
bronze?
days? You think 20 days is good enough? Give him another 100 gold pieces. You think that's good? There's 238 GP in this bag of holding, and with what I already gave him, that'd make it 20 days. That's more than double the time.
I would just give him half of what we're going to do, like what you were saying, because you pay a half up front, and then you pay whatever the extra is going to be after.
It's not usually how renting works, but how about this? How about we pay him the 10 days now, and then we give 100 gold pieces to the captain we hired to pay beyond task point for taking longer than what we expected.
I guess that would work.
Yeah. So that's what we'll do. I gave him 10 plat for 10 days, and then I'm gonna give to the captain that we're leaving in charge of our boat. I'm gonna give him 100 gold to use as needed if we send him a message that we need more time.
Okay.
Alright, so that's 20 days. pretty much paid for in advance. I guess we can start walking around the city and seeing if anybody knows about this cave we're supposed to be looking for. Tavern run, anybody?
Oh, I'm up for a tavern run. Always.
Oh, my Lanta.
My dwarf.
George, Trent, Knox, we're finally all available. The 3-man drinking game is a possibility. You,
That would
me,
be fun.
and Trent versus each other.
But remember, I lost my dwarven belt.
Yeah, you don't have your advantage anymore.
No, you have it. You're just not wearing it.
No, but he doesn't get the dwarven poison resilience when he takes that off because he's not bound to it anymore.
Yeah.
By the way,
take an hour to bind to it.
Well, you would have had multiple days to bind yourself to your new belt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, you guys want to share that belt with someone? I was thinking, Rain might be able to use it. Knock up on the dwarven belt. Knock up her con a little bit.
Oh, yeah. But then Rain's gonna have like a nice beard.
It only grows a beard if you can physically grow one, and I don't think elves can physically grow beards.
Oh yeah, if she's an elf, she can't physically grow one. You're right.
That's one of the wordings of that item. You have to be able to actually grow a beard.
Grow a beard in order for that to take effect.
Being a female wouldn't help, right?
No.
Well, no, because female dwarves can, like,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of other female, like, they can grow a beard, but I can't.
Elves specifically can't grow facial hair. It's actually a lore piece, unless Josh changes it and he's like, "Hey, you start growing a beard, Rain."
That would be hilarious.
Yes, huh?
You can do what you want.
Interesting.
Rain, did you want this belt that I don't use anymore?
Yeah, knock your con up another level. You get more hit points.
Okay.
And you can talk to dwarves.
Yeah, and you can talk Dwarvish for free.
And if you're trying to convince dwarves to do something, you get advantage.
So you can convince Trent to do even more humiliating things.
Alright, so...
Okay, so I'm going to hand you the belt, but I'm going to tell you, don't lose it because I want it back.
Okay.
If anything happens.
In case that Raven King decides to be a jerk.
No, just because it's more like a sentimental belt. Because I grew up with dwarves, and they.
I see.
But
and
it doesn't really have a lot of meaning, but it was given to me, so it's like.
Rain, a belt of dwarven kind is +2 to con, and so you would add 1 HP for every level you've gained so far to calculate that new health. So with level 9, you would gain 9 hit points on top of your 57.
Right.
So you'd be at 56.
Oh, shit.
Sorry if that...
66 hit points, and your con would go up to 14 from 12.
No, it's not letting me do anything to it. Leave me at 6.
You might just need to, if you click off and then click on it again and press.
I just did it.
There it goes.
Yeah.
So as you guys are walking through the town, are you going to go to the first pub you see? Are you going to go to the nicest? 'Cause
I would ask around and be like, where's the tavern to be in this city? That's where we want to go.
Alright. They're going to tell you that there's a really big one down on the north side. That's where all the fancy people hang out. They call that one the Fancy Lad. There's a small one right here at the harbor, and that's where a lot of us fishermen and traders hang out. But right down there in the middle, there's the Fancy Links. If you go there, you'll have yourself a good time. If you listen carefully, somebody's always going to gossip about something.
That's what we want.
Yeah,
is
that's
the
really...
gossip.
And Sheila, she's the best bartender in the world. You tell her Fred sent you, and she might give you guys something special.
I do an insight check. Does she...
Yeah.
If we actually said... Also, why did Talfos get cleared off me? That was weird. Do an insight check. Like, what really will happen if we say... Oh, no.
Haha.
Unfortunate. There's my low roll for the day. That was my first roll below 10, so...
You totally...
Think we should say Fred sent us?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I like the idea of it being a place where a lot of people gossip, and we're trying to find information about this cave. So, let's see. See what we can find at this links.
You guys are outside the tavern.
Awesome. I'm walking in.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk in as well.
And I'm heading straight for the bar. And I'm looking at Knox and Trent, and I'm like, you guys know. But we'll ask questions first, then we'll do. Then we'll have what we want to happen. Go down.
You're unlocked, sorry. I didn't know you were locked.
I want to do a perception check or investigation or something to find somebody that looks like two things. So somebody that looks like they've been around, like an older gentleman that maybe missing a arm or like looks like they've been in war, and or somebody that is like looks like they are like a scholar, historian, whatever.
Alright, so those are pretty specific. So roll me perception. Alright. So with the 13 on your way to the bar, some stuff. There is a scholar, male, over sitting at the bottom right corner table with another male human. You don't see any seasoned people. To your left you see some females. And then I would say that round table just back to your right. There's going to be more people there. I'm just trying to find more tokens to put on there. And another male there. This time it is a dwarven male.
I'll let Rain talk to the dwarf. She has advantage.
Yeah, well, point me in the right direction.
There's a dwarven male and then a dwarven female at the table as well.
And you said that to the right of me, correct?
Yep. They are, it's this one here.
All right. I can see the people on the map, but I can't see the map.
Oh man, yeah, that's what I got going on right now with the stream setup.
Yeah, it's a loading issue.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right.
So,
what's the first thing we really need to know more about? Where the cave is, correct?
Yeah, the cave. We have to find out. We have to find any information we can find out about the cave is really our top priority.
All right.
Do you guys want to like roll initiative real quick just to see what order we go in for like conversation wise, so we're not talking over each other, kind of thing, or D20? I'm just gonna do a D20 just to see.
I'll just go last. I'm just.
I think you and me talking to the same person. I think we're both talking to Sheila.
Well,
Yeah, you
I'm
two are
just
at the
at
same
the
place.
bar. So you would be talking to Sheila, and I'd be
Just listening.
there. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was
Trent.
assuming that you were gonna buy a round for everyone.
I will in a minute. I think George.
No,
is
I'm just
doing something right now,
I'm just saying like that's what my character's doing is assuming you're buying a round because I beat you in the drinking game before. So
Yeah. So yeah, I'll wait for Rain to have her conversation with the dwarves.
All right. I walk up to the table.
they're both just sitting there
Ask me.
drinking, and they see you walk up, and they look at you and they say, "Hi, how are you?"
Good, good. May I sit down, please?
Oh yeah. Our table's always welcome to friendly new people.
Oh, I'm new to the area. Maybe I can get us around while I'm sitting here.
Yeah, you new people. You guys all look the same. Trust me, we knew you were new, and you guys walked in. You and your other friends over there, right?
Yes.
So what brings you guys to the Mermaid Island?
Looking for the cave?
They both kind of just look at each other and look at you and like, there's lots of caves here. What do you need a cave for? What's in the caves?
Our friend, hopefully.
Somebody else came here with you guys, and they're in the cave. How'd they get?
We're not sure yet. I'm trying not to give too much information without giving too much information.
That's fair.
This cave. So we have multiple caves, but
This one would be a little on the down low.
you would have. I don't know if you would remember, but you would have known it was in the middle of the island.
Yeah. No, I didn't remember that. In the middle of the island. Sorry.
And it's rumored to be loaded with like treasure and other artifacts.
Pause it or mute it. Hold on 1 second.
All right.
Alright, so they both kind of look at you, and that's the cave we hoped you weren't talking about. The Sacred
Yeah.
Scared Cave. It's really scary.
Nah, nothing's too scary.
They say that they say that he lives there.
He lives there?
Yeah. You know him. We can't say his name.
Oh. Oh, him. Him.
Yeah, him.
That's alright. I don't mind. Still need to know where it is.
Oh. Well, hold on 1 second. Let me look at this real quick. He reaches over and pulls out his bag, and in his bag you see a bunch of tubes, and he pulls out this one tube, opens it up. Boom. Unfortunately, you're probably not going to see this. And he lays this map out on the table.
Yeah, nope.
Well, right there where Evermark Summit is, you'll see a little cave entrance. That's it.
Mark, huh?
Maybe you'll see the circle.
Yeah, I can see the circle.
Are we at Ringcaster?
That's not the name of the place, but yeah, that's where you are.
Okay.
And I believe them.
I mean, I'd say they have no reason to lie to you.
Right? I
Your
sat down
passive-
and
Your passive insight's like a 17.
yeah, I sat down and was talking to them, so
Yeah, no,
why
you're
would
good.
they lie? Okay. I'm just talking to them about anything else I should need to know about the town. Is there any, anything specific?
Nothing too crazy. Hey, is there anything specific you're looking for?
Just, maybe my friends might have something more specific that they're looking for.
Well, I'll tell you right now. Nexus is a really, really, really big city. There's lots to do here. This is one of the the biggest trading ports in this whole area. Everything comes through here, so I'm sure if you're looking for it, you might be able to find it here. If not, somebody will know where to find it.
Thank you for that little piece of info.
Yeah. Now, I don't know about you, but your friends over there,
Would I have
tell
heard
them
what they wanted?
they want to, man, what was the name of that new drink they just got in? I want to say it was Golden Oat. Yeah. It's from that other... I don't know how they got it here, but we got this new ale in. It's called Golden Oak. It's really good.
Would I have heard them ask, you know, what else she wanted to do at the cave?
You're not sitting too far from me.
Yeah, we're literally like the bar is really close to their table.
Yeah, I mean, if you were focusing on that and watching, yeah.
I would have been looking around. If I heard them, I would have just yelled out from one dwarf to another. I just want the unlimited barrel of alcohol that I hear is in those caves.
Ah, you're here for the unlimited keg too. We've been here for 20 years trying to find that keg.
Hey, if we get it, I promise you can have as much as you want because it's unlimited amount.
Oh, you are a friendly kin. I want you to know that.
Talvas is gonna. Oh, sorry, Rain. Are you done? I don't want to.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Talvas is gonna when he comes up to the barkeep, he's gonna be like, hello. We were recommended to your bar. We were told to say hello from a man named Fred.
Oh, Fred. God. Did he tell you I'd give you something special too?
I don't know if he.
You give a man crabs one time, and he falls in love with you. I don't know what it is, but man,
that's weird. I could totally give him like a really like weird bad luck curse every time he tries talking to you if he's really making you uncomfortable.
Oh no! I like Fred. He does things that some people won't. So I like Fred. He's a good guy.
Okay, so he's not as bad as you. Okay.
What can I offer you boys to drink?
Oh, well, I kind of look over at Trent. Who's kind of looks like he's hiding, maybe not so willing to drink off against me again. We're about to have a 3-way drinking contest, but before we get to that, I actually had a few questions. We're new to town. If you'd be willing to indulge me, I'm about to spend probably like 50 gold's worth of purchasing alcohol in here to get this bar rolling. I just had a few questions, if you don't mind.
50 gold is where we start. Just saying.
Yeah, that's where we start most of the times. We're here. We've heard about a cave that is like a magical ale. We've heard, is there anything you can tell us about that area that it's in, that people are talking about?
Oh, you guys are going to the Sacred Scared Cave. That place draws in so many new people. Well, I hope I see you back. I don't think I've ever seen anybody back that's gone there yet, but I have hope.
Okay. Did you by chance meet a? We're also looking for some friends of ours that came through here earlier. 3 orc females. They were named
Keg.
Yeah, Keg, Hilda, Olga, Hilda, Olga, and Barb. Keg, that was in my notes. It's Hilda, Olga, and Barb.
Yes.
Are their names.
Ah, the sisters. Yeah, they bring me.
Yes.
They bring me ale from the other side. They help supply some of my shop. They actually just brought in this new golden oak that we got this week.
Oh, are they here? Or did they just leave? Or are they available?
Well, I mean, they got a room here, but I haven't seen them in a couple days.
Well,
Do they go? Sorry, go ahead.
we came in on their dad's boat, and their dad's really worried about them. So maybe you could either tell us what room they have, and we can just go talk to them, or
Or leave them a note or something.
you can leave them a note.
Or we could leave a note with you, and the next time you see them come in, maybe just let them know their father's boat is docked in the bay, and we wanted to bring him back because he misses them. He wants to see him again.
Yeah, I'll totally pass that message along to them. I can do that for you guys. Now, you
Appreciate
said you were going to spend some gold?
Oh yeah, hit us with whatever that golden nail is. Just like 3 rounds each of us right now. Me, Knox, and my buddy Trent here.
Alright. She gets out 3 big old mugs, sets them up on the counter, and pours nice, thick, foamless mugs of golden oak ale.
Awesome. Hey Trent, are you ready? Are you speaking? I didn't hear you, George.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. I look at the other guys. I'm like, you ready, Knox? To slam it back with me?
Absolutely.
All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, chug. It's down the hatch.
Oh, first one's always free.
Do I feel anything? Is this a strong beer, or is it actually really smooth? Usually, the
It's
more expensive it
really-
is, the smoother.
Golden
It's
oak
really,
ale
really
is like
smooth.
awesome.
Yeah, it's like where it's from, it's the best in the land.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get any sense of how much of this I'd have to drink to actually get like fucked up? Or is it like deceptively smooth? Like it's high alcohol content, but it's hard to notice because it's so good.
It's high and hard to notice. When it hits you, it
Okay.
hits you. So you tell me
All
when
right.
you're drinking, and I'll tell you when to roll.
Okay. If the first mug goes down just fine, second one down the hatch again, I counted off to the guys and I said, let's do this. Boom! That one goes down
Kinda
As I'm
fine.
sitting there, yep.
As I'm taking it, I asked the 2 dwarves, "Hey, you want to join then?"
Yeah, we're having a competition here. We do it every time we come to a new city and we visit a bar.
They look at you and they're like, "Is there gold involved? Do we make bets on this?"
Sure.
Mm. Man, that's what I've been waiting to see this whole time.
15% goes to the winner based on the pot.
All right.
I'll shout out to the rest of the bar. Hey, take your bets now, people. Drinking contest down the batch. I'll advertise that.
I'm the reigning champion so far.
I just mumble on my breath under my breath. Yeah, we'll see how well you do now without that dumb freaking belt on your freaking hip.
All right. So you guys are gonna go and start chugging your 3rd beer.
Yep.
This one you
Absolutely.
guys are going. The save.
Is
Con?
it straight right now? Still straight? not disadvantage yet?
Yep, it's straight.
Well, Trent will have advantage on it because, Dwarven. Oh, no, Nox!
Wow.
Talos and Trent going strong. Nox,
Nox,
oh
it's hitting
boy.
you. There's one for Nox. I'm gonna use your death saves for these.
And so it's 3?
Yep. 3 fails and
Oh,
you
we're using
are
death
drunk.
saves.
Well, just
Okay.
because it's a good 3 marker.
Okay, that's fair. Alright. I pay for the next round, and I'm like, alright. I slam down the next one.
Can I, before we slam it down, order a second one and say, come on, 2 at a time, 1 in each fan?
Yeah. If you're throwing money down and paying for it, that's what's happening.
You tell me how much I spend on.
It might be easier if you just save that number for the end of the night. Just
Yeah.
slowly add on to our tab.
Okay.
Just see what happens.
Yeah, because
at the end.
I would put it down. Yeah,
I got you guys.
Talos would
that's a-
finally just say,
that's
just
a
give me a
double
tab.
save.
"Oh, we're gonna double slam." All right,
Yeah.
let's do it. All right, boom, boom. Oh wow, Trent's getting his high rolls out.
16 and a 9. Oh yeah.
Ooh, there's one of my lows, but luckily my natural magic is protecting me a little bit. That might still be a fail, depending on how hard this
Oh, I gotta do 2
alcohol
of
is.
those.
One more.
Yeah, you have to do another one. Yeah, you have
It'd
to do
be
one
nice to have more.
Alright. So yeah, you guys are Telvas and Trent, you guys are just throwing them back, having a good old time. Nox, they're starting to hit you. You are definitely starting to notice the difference. Like, man, I could drink better than this a week ago. What's going on?
What's going on?
Actually,
I just imagine it's like-
roll me a wisdom save. Save.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's starting. Yes. 3.
What happened? Oh no.
I rolled a 3.
You're not understanding why you can't drink and you're getting pissed because you just ordered 2 and you're like, I'm good, and oh no, I'm not. And you take your fist and you just slam it on the bar.
Yep.
And as you hit the bar, like wood chips just fly up.
I'm like, oh come on, don't stop being such a sour sport. Come on.
I
Next
don't know
round.
what's going on. I drink and yeah.
Next round, I say, slapping the table.
The other 2 dwarfs are pretty sloshed as well. Well, one is.
There you go, Nox. That's a roll.
Alright, Nox, you're doing good there. You're getting yourself back together.
See, guys, I can take it. I got this.
Alright, Telvas.
I'm assuming these DCs are getting harder and harder as we're drinking more drinks.
Yeah.
Oh, Trent! Oh no!
That was the last time that's gonna ever pass.
Well, it's
Oh, the DC's like at 20 now? Oh shit!
Alright, so let's do round 5?
Yeah.
Round
Yeah,
5?
because you've
Let's
passed
do it.
2. That was round 4.
What's
This
that?
is round 5, yeah. Knox, you're actually supposed to be rolling with disadvantage because you have 2 fails.
That's fine.
You are drunk.
That I am. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is awesome.
See, I think Talvos and Trent might have both failed. Those are 2 low rolls for both of us.
Talvos and Trent, you definitely are starting to feel it as well. All right.
Okay, so me and Trent. Is Trent at 2 or 1? I can't remember. I guess I'm gonna have to figure out. I can't remember what it is.
You're both at 1 now, but I got to roll for.
Shit.
All right. So one of the other dwarves that she was talking to passed out drunk.
Oh
So did the other
no,
one.
Nat 1 on a con save. She's throwing
All
up.
right. So both dwarves are out of the game. One's drunk and puking. The other one is trying to stumble their way back to their room up the steps in this direction. And now Nox. Nox, you are shithoused. But I want you to roll a wisdom. Or no, roll me a con to see if you stay awake or fall asleep. A regular con.
I fall asleep. Oh no, I did good there.
You were blacked out. Now you roll the wisdom.
I'm blacked. Now we'll roll wisdom. Okay.
Let's see if you can control your blacked outness. Okay. Nox is drunk. And you guys, he's also like super strong. I don't know if any of you guys have noticed or not, but he's gotten a lot stronger. So he kind of walks over to the table that the 2 elves were standing at, and he picks that bitch up. Like, because he can fit underneath of it. So he puts his hands under the table and kind of just stands straight up. He's like, look, guys. And he starts
Guys,
twirling
look.
it.
Okay, honey, put down the table. Knock, put down the table. Come on. We don't want to hurt nobody.
We might need to make a persuasion.
Right.
There might need to be a persuasion roll.
Let's see what the persuasion leads to.
Oh yeah, she still got my splendor. I don't know if it's been an hour yet, but
No.
I never dropped concentration on that.
Alright, so while Rain's trying to talk to Nox, persuading him to calm down and relax, Trent, with his sneaky, shifty self, is slowly walking over and he pantses Nox. Nox,
Trent.
roll another wisdom save, but with disadvantage.
Talvos sees this and says, "Alright, that's a sign for the next round," and he slams down his next drink. He's like, "Come on, Trent."
What am I rolling?
Oh no,
Ooh.
that might be my next fail. That's definitely my next fail.
That's
And
two,
you're
starting to
still
feel it.
drinking? Wow.
Yes. You guys are both starting to feel it. Alright, Nox, thank you.
I sneak over
Aw.
and
Right.
and grab one off the bar.
You're grabbing one off the bar. Alright, roll me another Constitution straight.
He already did. You already did.
No, well, yeah. Alright, we'll use it because it was a 9 and a 10. You... Okay. I'm trying to think. Give me a dex check. Disadvantage. Let's see if you set
So
the
he's
table
drinking
down.
with a table over his head?
Dex check.
Yep.
So I thought you'd have to put the table down to drink the.
Yeah.
I
would've-
persuaded him to put the table
He
down.
pantsed me, so I would have.
You've
Like,
got to be
I
able to
would've
walk
dropped the
pants,
table.
set the table down.
and then snuck over and grabbed the drink.
Well, you
I
didn't
think the
do any
majority of
that.
that drink.
All right, so I'll let you. All right, you got to the bar to get the drink, miraculously. Nobody knows how you did it, but you were juggling the table, walking like 3 inches at a time because your pants around your ankles. And as soon as you reach out to grab that drink, fucking Trent reaches over and slaps one of the legs on the table, knocks you completely off balance. And the table kind of swings up a little bit, and you, Telvas, roll with a disadvantage dexterity.
Oh shit! Yikes!
Let's see if you get hit with the table. You get hit with the table. So as Trent reaches over and slaps one of the legs of the table, that sets the table off at an angle, and he's still trying to spin it, the cocky little bastard. So one of the legs comes across and like slaps you right across the face. You take 2 points of damage.
I look at Trent and I say, "This is the last one. Whoever either vomits or passes out first is the loser."
Am I like out?
You're done.
Or
Yeah. The table is now on top of you in pieces.
So-
It broke. You're on the ground.
Me and
passed out.
Trent both have disadvantage on this now, right?
Yes, you do.
Or did he not?
Which
Okay.
means, but that would mean that Trent
It's
would have just
straight
strength roll.
Yep. But I have the higher save, so I still have a chance.
Trent still has advantage. Sorry.
Oh, he still has advantage?
Yeah.
You just want me to be drunk, you. So you're trying to make me lose.
No.
Fuck. Double high rolls. Oh yes! Double high
Nice.
rolls!
Nice.
Oh, double high rolls. I saw a 20 and a 16. That works. Okay.
Alright. You guys are still just drinking away. Trent, this is your last one at advantage, though.
Oh, how? He had to fail at the same time
Yes!
I did. How? How? Josh, explain to me how. What? What?
He's only been drinking one every other round. He
Oh, hey, one sec.
rolled-
Give me a second,
He's
one second.
been rolling a sleight of
Oh, fine.
hand. Oh, you gotta go on duty. I was waiting for it.
All right. My bad. I'm back. All right. Oh my gosh. You cheap bastard. I never even got a perception check.
No, he beat your passive.
Shit. Please, God. If there are gods. Yes! 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 Did he actually drink that time? I can't-
That was his last at advantage. The rest of these are all just natural. Mm.
Well, I mean, you only have to roll an 8 to time my maximum roll, so it's who's got the advantage here? Alright, so you need to roll a 10 to max my max.
Alright, so you both failed, but Trent
collapsed
fell
first.
down first. And as soon as Trent falls down out of his seat drunk, Telvash, you stand up and be like, how in again? And you fall down drunk.
Yup.
And Rain, you're there to...
You have 3 drunk as shit party members passed out on the floor.
Here's a bucket for you, a bucket for you, and a bucket for you. Would you like a pillow and a blanket?
Well, I don't even like. I'm underneath the table.
Yeah.
Sheila is kind of just shocked. Like she's not even mad at you guys because you definitely threw down 100 gold worth of drink between the 3 of you.
And then the other 2.
Yeah, and then the other 2 dwarves that we
Yeah.
brought in.
We were giving them.
Yep.
Did we cover their tab, or were they paying for their own drinks? I actually don't know. I probably don't remember.
We were covering it because I turned around and said, "Anyone else want to join?"
Oh, okay. Like 125 then, since they only lasted like 3 rounds. They had really bad rolls.
5.
Yeah.
They lasted 5 rounds.
Oh, they lasted 5 rounds? Oh, okay.
Yes, they lasted 5 rounds.
Alright, so you guys are all passed out drunk? At the tavern.
Range just
There is
stand.
no way. Yeah, how am I gonna pick these all up and put you to bed?
I won't be hard. Talvas probably weighs like 50 pounds.
Alright, well I can help Televas. I can put him to bed.
You could also like carry me.
Nox. I was
'Cause
gonna say
I'm-
Nox I could probably put to bed too.
Trent's a different story. He has the.
You can
he
just
has
give
the,
me a pillow right here.
Yeah.
I gave you a bucket already.
I put the bucket under my head as a pillow.
Alright, so we get Nox and Televas off to bed.
Alright, you carry them all to bed. The Sheila is nice enough to help you. And then the
Can we get
scholar.
first floor rooms?
Well, the only first floor room is Sheila's, and she's not willing
Yeah,
to share
really,
that
yeah.
with anybody.
True.
Unless your name is Fred. And you do
'Cause
the
you know
things that the
special
other guys
things.
won't. Yeah.
Damn, Fred.
Fred likes to wear the tail.
Jerry's gonna be so upset he missed the ultimate drink showdown between the 3.
Yeah, he is. Alright, so Telvas, I think you are, what, 2 and 1?
I beat Trent, I lost to Nox, I beat them both today. Although Nox hurt himself by getting rid of his belt.
Yeah, he did.
Oh no, that was his big oof.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have known any different.
Yeah,
I
you
wouldn't have thought
wouldn't.
that. I wouldn't have thought the belt. I just thought it was just a regular belt. I didn't know what it was.
Well, if we wake up in the morning the next day, Josh, are we? I actually had one more question for her, the barkeeper. So if we ever woke up in the morning and we were taking our whatever the equivalent of the morning cure in this fantasy universe is.
Right.
They have a coffee, so to say.
Did we get any of that magical piss that other bartender gave us to go that she gave us last time?
Oh, you
Not,
guys
like,
are talking about the
instantly
unicorn
sobered
piss.
us. Yeah.
That's a known thing in the whole. That's everywhere. Costs a little bit more
Hit me
here,
with some
though.
of that. Hit me up. It's like I already have a 200 like gold piece freaking tab with you. Just drop it on.
All right. She goes in the back and comes out, and it's definitely, it looks like unicorn piss. It smells like unicorn piss. As you drink it,
It
it's
is.
exactly the way
I
you
know it
remember
works.
it.
And I'm instantly cured of my hangover, which is the best feeling ever. And I just look at her and I'm like, I appreciate that.
Did we all get one or just him?
If you guys ordered one, or he ordered one for all you guys.
I don't know if you guys want to have a hangover recovery or not, so I'll let you decide that.
Oh, I would want one. If he didn't order one, I would have ordered one.
Okay.
And I would have said, put it on his tab.
Talvas just kicks some Trent, who's laying right next to him, like, come on, bud. Come on. Let's get up.
Trent ordered the hair of the dog.
I look at the bartender and I'm just, or Sheila, and I'm like, I'm curious, does your city have any form of, mage college or mage-centric area, maybe? Or, the more something for the more arcane, types?
Yeah, if you go down by the castle, there's definitely, that's where the mages hang out. The king likes to keep them near.
Are they open to other mages from other schools, just to compare notes, see if there's anything worthwhile, or do they have their own shops?
As far as I know, all mages love all knowledge. So I mean, what would it hurt to take yourself over there and find out?
Yeah. Thank you. That was the only question I had. If you guys have anything left, I'm about ready to start the next day.
Well, I'm not going to say anything.
All right. Let's pay the tab. What's my ending? Ouch.
Well, the beers the night
Oh,
before.
by the way,
was 200 divided by the three of you. The goat piss, or the unicorn piss, my bad. It's not goat piss, I promise. But do I? The unicorn piss was 5 gold a cup. So if you ordered 3, that's 15. Alright.
so that is 81 gold pieces, each of us, and I will split the difference and play 82 for that one. That's one odd. If you guys want to cover any of the tab, I'd appreciate it.
I already deducted. I deducted 70.
I will, as he goes to pay, I will knock his hand down and say, I lost, I got it. So it's minus 200 and what?
15.
Oh, altogether 215. Something like that.
So, how much? So a platinum is how many gold? 10 gold?
10. Yeah.
So, okay. So that is there. And then that is... There we go. Actually, I'm going to give 9 gold as a bonus. So I gave a 9 gold tip to her.
Okay. All right. So, you guys got a lot done tonight, right? Feel like you did?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you did. I even gave you a little combat with some boats. That was fun.
Surprised
Yeah.
we didn't get the sirens with those horrible rolls.
Wasn't so much
Thought
the
about it,
horrible rolls, it was just horrible guessing.
Mm-hmm. Hey, horrible guessing gets your family killed in this game, so I don't know if
True story.
I'm trying to at least bring back your memories.
You did, and that happened, by the way.
Yeah, whenever I make my enchant, I already have an idea of what I was going to do with it, for what I was enchanting.
Okay.
I was making a arcane grimoire to replace my spellbook, which is a Tasha's item that came out. I was going to try to make the very rare version, and on the inside of the spellbook, on like the front first like cover side, I was going to try and put a the picture that I saw burn at my family's estate when it was in ashes. There was one picture left that I was there that you described. I was going to remake that picture with magic and have it on the inside of the book.
Okay. Deal. All right. Well, with that, we are definitely gonna say goodnight. So say goodnight, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Thanks everyone for
everybody.
watching. See you guys.
I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Thank you guys.
Yeah, I did.
As always.
See you in a couple weeks.
I